Hello, what up? It's me. It's the guy. So, this game came out 2 years ago. It's been on my wish list for about a year and a half, and it always goes on sale. Last week I decided to pull the plug and just buy it. There was a Bandai Namco sale. What else to say? I played Code Vein, which is made by the same studio, but because it's made by Bandai Namco, like, game studios, I'm pretty sure they separate the publisher from the game studios by adding... It says Entertainment Inc. on the bottom, but I think it's actually game studios. Anyway, where am I going with this? So Bandai Namco is the developer, but that doesn't mean it's going to be exactly like Code Vein. It might be nothing like Code Vein. It looked like it, but it might be nothing like it. I'm hoping for an action game more than a Souls-like, but we'll see. I wanted you to see this intro as well. This is so cool. It says press any button, right? Watch this. Look at that. Look at that. And there's your characters. How fucking cool is that? Am I easily impressed? I just think it's cool that they had both characters waiting off screen. So, it highlights the girl by default, right? And it says select a story to experience. And when you click on them, it gives you a little bit more info. So it says Yuito Sumeragi. He comes from a great family who are descendants of the founding father. Cheerful and optimistic, he's a young boy with an unwavering and kind heart. Having had his life saved by the OSF when he was young, he was inspired to join the OSF as a volunteer to be able to save others. He fights close quarters with a combination of sword attacks and psychokinesis abilities. And then this one says Kasane Randall. Scouted by the OSF, she was an elite cadet. Is this loud? I feel like the game's a little bit loud, but maybe it's just the music. She's an elite cadet at the academy, always at the top of her class, cool, rational, and indifferent to others. The only person she's opened up to is her adoptive sister. She's extremely loyal. She will do anything for her sister. She fights at range with a combination of ranged, multi-blade attacks and psychokinesis abilities. Ranged, multi-blade attacks. So she's the default, and then he's the optional extra, right? But maybe it's a 50-50 thing, and they just had to decide, you know, one or the other is going to be selected. Kind of want to play as the girl, but then melee's maybe more my thing. Ranged tends to be easier in some games, like Souls games and stuff like that. Let's go with Yuito. Yuito? And we're playing in English. English voices. English subs. English voices, English subs. I'm not doing the Japanese voices. I would love to, but I feel it's a lot easier to stream if it's English voices.
You have to live, no matter what.
Also, this game ran at 144 FPS. Yep, it's still running at 144.
The virtual brain link cable will now be connected. This will hurt much more than it did in training. Be strong.
Virtual brain link?
Systems all green. Beginning SAS cable connection.
Brain link? Huh?
Is this for real? So this is what SAS feels like.
Good. Seems like you're okay. This aptitude test will determine your platoon assignment. Do your best.
Yes, sir.
Yuito Sumeragi. Identity confirmed. The other suppression force aptitude test will now begin.
Okay, cool.
Exterminate all others.
This is the only part of the game I've seen. Yeah, control camera, cool. We know how to control cameras. Is it lagging? No. Good stuff.
This is the final trial. I have to be ready. Stop thinking so much.
You know how the character is like really far ahead of the camera?
If I can complete this assignment,
And how
I'll be a member
the
of
camera
your
isn't
staff.
centered on the character, like the camera is
Make my childhood
detached.
dreams come
Makes
true.
it feel really light and floaty, which is kind of cool. It doesn't feel tight and rigid when it's like this. It's a little game feel thing, right? Where the character's kind of free of the camera in the horizontal axis. It's nice.
I should be able to handle any kind of other with my psychokinesis power. We did it!
Bonk. The fuck? Lock onto an enemy, press again to disengage. Locking onto enemies is a basic tactic applied in fighting school. Okay, cool. Whatever. We know what to lock on. Lock onto enemy, RT to defeat enemy with psychokinesis. Got him? Got him. Yuito fights using psychokinesis with his sword. The attack range of his sword is short, but he can overwhelm enemies with his fast attacks. He attacks enemies one by one at close range. Since weapon attacks with X slightly charges the psychokinesis gauge, use a mix of weapon attacks and psychokinesis to dispatch enemies. Cool. I think we got this.
Keep this up.
Whoa, he didn't even have enough health to let me do the thing. Am I in very normal mode or something? Hold on. Let's go into hard mode. So, they actually patched the game and added a very hard mode. And then they also did something very strange. In the hub world to the game, this is in the patch notes that I read, I haven't actually played the game. In the hub world,
There's a chance she would know something about her.
they added... What am I doing?
Exam, no matter what.
Oh. Yeah, in the hub world, they added items that you can equip to your character if very easy mode isn't easy enough and you just want the story. Which is kind of strange, right? Like, they give you items that make the game super easy, but they give them to everybody. So even somebody playing in very hard could use these items. But that's the
Exam
reason they're
should be
added.
finishing up soon. The instructor always said the most dangerous thing is being careless at the end. We did it! Alright!
So you don't need to be able to see the things you're throwing in order to throw them. That's kind of cool. Press Y while moving to perform a sweeping moving attack. The psychokinesis gauge will recover greatly. Alright, cool. It doesn't keep me moving. Perform an attack with X when landing a psychokinesis attack. To close the distance to enemy, follow with a rush attack. Right, what does that look like? So it just looks like a little lunge. Alright. Let's select this enemy and... That didn't work. It's not working. I don't have any gauge. Let's build back gauge on this guy and then try it again. Yeah, it's not quite working. It said success though, so maybe that was it.
Here we go!
Is that it? While holding... Right, okay. Ugh. These things are slow. But they're still kind of scary. Right, so while holding RT... Was that it? It doesn't feel like that was it. That was it. Okay. When X or Y attack lands, performing a psychokinesis attack by holding right trigger will result in a powerful psychokinesis follow-up. Ah. So your character basically does two separate moves, and the only thing that links them together is that you're dashing backwards. So if I do this, see? That's it. It doesn't look that spectacular, but that's what it is. I guess that saves you having to dodge. So it just looks like this. Bonk. And then if you're far away... Yep. I've got it. Learning the rush follow-up attack and psychokinesis follow-up attack will increase the amount of times they can be used consecutively. Chaining together a rush follow-up attack, a psychokinesis follow-up attack, and then another rush follow-up attack in succession will allow you to deal heavy damage.
If I do everything I learned from my training, I should be able to win. I have to.
I mean, that was it. But now I'm out of juice. Ah, I get it. So I dash backwards, hit him with it, then rush back in. It's a way of getting in and out of melee range quickly. Alright. It's a lot faster paced than Code Vein. You can view what you learned in the tutorial menu. Cool. We're never gonna read that, hopefully.
The aptitude test.
We're done? We're done. I always like when a game just runs really well out the bat,
Okay,
like
that
off the
ends your
bat.
Training. You're an official member of the OSF from tomorrow.
That's it.
Cadets now have 24 hours of free time until then.
One training mission and we're on the
Make sure to get
force.
some rest before your duty
It's like being a
tomorrow.
cop in America.
Understood.
Fuck. Fuck, I shouldn't have said that. Oh, goddamn. Shit. I'll edit that out in post. Alright, is this Tokyo? What do you mean, Grummeldunk? What's wrong with that? It's a good joke. A great joke, even. American police have the shortest training of
Yuito,
any
how was
Western
the test?
country.
Nagi, how did it go?
On the test, I'd say that I did kind of pretty good.
Kind of good.
Is the subtitle
or
font
pretty good?
the same as
You were
Code
looking rough
Veins?
when the SAS cable connected.
Oh, that really hurt.
True,
It was fine
Grummeldunk.
after I got used to it, though.
Sounds like you had fun. That's so like you.
So tomorrow will be OSF, just like we dreamed. I can't believe it.
Yeah.
What's up? You don't sound very excited.
No, I'm happy too. Didn't I tell you? I was saved by an OSF soldier when I was a kid. So I wanted to be one as well.
But what?
Lately, I've been wondering if that's it. The end of my goal. I'm here today because someone saved me. So, I'm wondering if there is a better way to save more people's lives.
You can't bear such a big burden like that. People have limits. We're OSF, so we fight others. Let's do our best at the job we've been given for now.
Yeah, I think
Yeah,
you're right.
You're right.
Lords of the Fallen
I
looks a
guess I
lot
was
closer to
just being
Dark
a little
Souls.
anxious. First, I have to become a real member of the
I think
OSF.
it's got that problem in my head where I don't think it's going to be
Your
better than
gratitude
Lies
is
of P.
Greatly appreciated,
Lies
Mr.
of P
Yuito.
was so good
So you're going to report to Sumeragi 2
that it's
later?
going to be hard to follow.
I hate telling the ancestors
You know?
every little thing. So annoying.
I feel like Lies of P was closer to
Well,
what
it's
I
not
like
just
in a
that.
Souls game as well.
Sumeragi Tomb is collaborating with Baki right now.
What? Sumeragi Tomb is your family grave.
I'll probably play it
I
eventually.
know it's a tourist spot, but they do things like that?
I heard it's happening more and more. It's something my father decided on.
What do you mean less roids?
Oh, right.
Less
I have to send a message
less
to my
big
dad and
chunky
brother.
dudes?
Your
Less
father
Gears
won't
of War
reply
looking
anyway.
guys?
I know he didn't want you to join the OSF, but man, that's cold.
Yeah. It looks
He's
a lot
always
more
smiling
grounded
when he's
than
at the
Lies of P.
council. It's like he's not even two-faced, but three-faced.
I mean, he's a politician after all. Anyways, I only send him simple messages. Oh, there's already a reply from my brother.
What does it say?
Good work. You pushed through.
You received a
A
brain
direct
message?
compliment from Chief Sumeragi. You're guaranteed a promotion.
You're making fun of me. My brother's not going to coddle me just because he's the chief of the OSF.
Okay, sorry.
Sure you are. If you're really sorry, you'll give me the keychain from the fortune you get from Baki.
All right, I got it. I'll pull a fortune and give you my keychain. Then you have to help me pick up the ladies. I have a better chance when you're with me.
What? That's just me doing extra work for you.
You receive messages from various people. Alright, cool. I get brain messages in this game. Minimap, yeah. Yeah. You know what's really fucking weird, right? It's showing the button that you press. It's showing, I'm pausing it so I could say this, right? It's showing the button that you press on PlayStation to get into the menu, but it's showing Xbox controls for everything else.
You really do like Baki, though.
It's very weird. Like, right bumper is an Xbox control. Unless I'm wrong, is the two little, like, files overlapping? Is that actually...
Like a stuffed animal I had when I was a kid.
Oh.
When you were a kid? Has Baki been around that long?
Yeah, on the right. The local map button. I think the local map button is actually the button that Xbox uses then. Maybe it's all Xbox. Anyway, what am I doing? I kind of got distracted by, like, menus. I'm looking at... Oh, fuck. Screenshot mode. Oh, God. Screenshot mode. See if we have some facial expressions. The game looks good. I kind of like how it looks. It looks a lot like Code Vein, but that's what you'd expect. The faces look nice from every angle, which is always a big thing in 3D anime. Anime faces don't really work perfect in 3D, so this looks pretty good. You can put your hood on and off, that's cool. You've got expressions, but they're all kind of... they're not actually that similar. Surprised! Surprised and surprised too! Oh no! Damage, fainted, serious, big damage, big damage. No changes. No changes in normal are the same. Happy, smile. Logo placement, you got a little Scarlet Nexus logo. I think that's it. I think that's it. I don't think there's much else here, right? Yeah, that's about it. Not a lot, but this was added in a patch post-release. This wasn't included with the game, so like, you know, it's a good thing they actually included this at all. That's what I'm trying to get at. I read the patch notes and that's like all I know about the game. But yeah, Lords of the Fallen, I think is closer to Dark Souls than Lies of P is, in terms of what it's aiming for. I can't speak of like how it plays because I've not played it, but it definitely... What is this, water? Is this virtual water? Like, in the actual game it's meant to be virtual? Anyway. I think Lies of P was aiming more to be like Bloodborne and Sekiro than it was aiming to be Dark Souls. Whereas Lords of the Fallen feels like it's aiming just to be Dark Souls, if that makes any sense. And even if it is closer to Dark Souls, I actually enjoyed Lies of P probably more than I enjoyed like Dark Souls 2, more than I enjoyed Dark Souls 3 maybe as well. Like I would put it up there with Sekiro. Oh my god, we got so much shit to do. What the fuck? Right, that's photo mode. I need to stop pressing that. It's this. Right bumper and up. Oh my god, it's overwhelming. Overwhelming, so much shit. Thank you for your continued patronage. The goods you downloaded arrived in the shop. You can claim them from the shop, so please have a look. Don't know where the shop is, friend. Finally over. This is them talking about, you know, graduating. There's the brother message. Cool. They got little character bios, they got IDs, they got heights, they got birthdays. Wow. Steven Seagal, yeah. With the big squint. These are... Is that a woman's sexy legs on the right? Do you see the women's sexy legs? How do I go into view mode? Oh, shit. I think I can go into view mode here. If I press the right button. No? I don't know what button that is. I actually don't. Select? Select. That's a woman's sexy legs, right? And it's got like light bulbs on it. I don't know what those are. She's kind of fit. Totally would. I don't know what those are either. Weird enemy design. Scummy Pole, Buddy Rummy, Scummy Pendu, and Bronyam. Bronyon, not Yam. Right, we got challenges. Cool. We don't take these challenges, we just do them, I guess. So these are just things that'll happen. Cool. Control 1,000 objects with psychokinesis to get the BDCV optimizer. Kuchibani environment. Kikuchiba environment. Brain drive. Combat visor. I think we're fine, right? There's nothing here we need to fuck around with. We got a party. I didn't know you could have multiple party members. At the start of the game, it asks you whose story you want to play in. I guess you can have multiple people. We got jelly to recover health. That's cool. And it looks like you use it from the menu because there's no way to set up a quick item slot. Interesting. We got weapons. We got a Muramasa. A Muramasa sword. Cool. I think we're already wearing this shit. Memorial ear cuffs. A memento from the person who saved Yuito when he was younger. Features a platinum bezel. Bezel. And jewels crafted into red filaments. Yuito never goes anywhere without it on his left ear. It's like a good luck charm. Alright. Alright, we getting into this? We playing the game? I think we're playing the game. I'd love to go to the store though. It says that the store is a thing. Wait. Uh-oh. How do I open the map? There you go. So the shop is literally just there on the left. These guys aren't voiced. Hello? Urban myth enthusiast, have you heard the rumors about the final station of the abandoned subway? Some reckless idiot snuck down into the abandoned subway and he said he saw a big ammonite. There's a Japanese myth that was in Ghostwire Tokyo. And it was about the subway. If you ride the subway platform to the very end, right? There's like monsters and shit. And then you actually get to do it in Ghostwire Tokyo. You actually get to experience it. We got kids. You can't bump into the kids, but you can walk through the people. Isn't that a bit weird? Can walk through these guys. Oh, you can't bump into NPCs. What's the poster on the wall? Girl with a chainsaw? Alright. You know those car wheels that you get in iRobot, the movie iRobot with William Smythe? That's those covered wheels, look. Every futuristic vehicle has covered wheels for aerodynamics. I'm looking for a vision poster of Major Kyoka, but there's nothing but Arashi. She's got some weird iPad. Alright, can we cross the road? No. You can't cross the road! You're not allowed. You gotta use crosswalks like a good boy. Who's this dude? Nobody. I got a light jelly. Alright, let's go to the shop. I'm stalling. I'm stalling big time. I want to play the actual game. So yeah, I think this game is closer to maybe like God Eater 3 than it is to any other game that I've played. I think that's what it's meant to be close to. It's not a Souls-like. It's not trying to be like Code Vein tried to be. It's definitely something that's a lot closer to like a hack and slash, maybe like a Devil May Cry or something like that. Are you a shop? You're a shop. Let me save. Did it save? Oh. That's a long time to save, but okay. Maybe it's making like the first save. You can Buy or sell shit in the shop. Add-ons will be marked with an asterisk. Cool. So, I mentioned this earlier, but they patched the game to include a very hard mode. At the same patch, they added items to make it easier for people who were struggling in very easy mode. And those items are available for anybody. And you can get all this shit for like free. So if something seems like it's super OP, it's probably because it's one of those things that was added to make it really easy. But yeah. So this is Tales of Arise collab shit. I guess we just take it. I don't think there's a reason not to. Receive a set of special gifts that includes items required to obtain costumes from the exchange, as well as items that allow you to take on the mission's special training dual pool cleanup in the Vision Simulator. Alright, you get like 5 attire design tickets, whatever those are. Receive 2 new plugins recommended for those with perpetual failure and have trouble defeating an enemy. This is it. Health Preserve Assist and New Combat XP Assist. We're not taking these because these are literally items added to make it easy for even people that are struggling. Receive special gifts. Oh yeah, because a TV anime came out for this game. So you get one for each story. Yuito and Kasane. Saw-based weapon for Yuito and Kasane, okay. A light-based weapon, a thorn-based weapon, shine-based weapon, whatever. I don't even know what these mean. Except a set of 10 Spin Visions attachments. Spin Vision, Clairvo, Sclero, Tele, Electro, Hyper. Fuck it, taking them. And a star-based thing. Alright. So these are actually worth quite a lot of money. Right, like these are actually worth a little bit. Oops, wrong baton. Rotating vision of the character for thought appears near your forehead. This is the mark for psychokinesis. The character symbolizes keeping thoughts and feelings in one's mind. So these don't do anything. They just add like a spinning particle near your head. Oh my god! It's a little owl for your head! It's a little owl for your head! Look at this! Look at this! It's an owl for your head! This game is great. Game of the year. Game of the year. Game of the year. Game of the year. Of course we're putting that on for the entire game. Why wouldn't we, right? And we got different weapons. They all seem to do 62 instead of 55 damage. Pretty cool. I don't think they change your attack type. I think they just look different. Switch info. Yeah. I think these are just maybe you can like use transmog later on in the game. Let's go with the blazing sword. It looks fucking cool. And that's it. That's all the DLC stuff. Maybe we can play the game now. I've been playing for half an hour and I've killed like 5 enemies. So this is our family temple, right? That's what it said. Even lets you photo mode in cutscenes. That's pretty cool.
There are a lot of people paying their respects.
Huh. Those 2 girls over there were cute.
What? Really? I didn't see them.
I can't believe your family grave is a tourist spot. You sure are an elite.
My dad and brother are, but I'm not.
It's like one of those grand families. Your father is the chairman.
Do you think there'll
and
be a
your brother is
character with
chief
just
of the
massive
OSF?
knockers at any point?
Plus, you're descended from Yakumo Sumeragi.
Or do you think
our
there'll be like
founding
a little
father.
annoying
He's the
pipsqueak
hero
girl
who
character
saved
like
humanity
Charlotte
the spring of
from
extinction.
Trails of
I
Mana?
wonder what he looked
Trials of
like.
Mana?
Maybe he looked like you. He is your ancestor.
He's my ancestor, but that was 2,000 years ago. I certainly don't
Skinny
feel like
girls?
he's
You think
a
like long
The
legs?
only record of him is in that mask.
Long leg like
Even if they
bobblehead
say
girls?
He's my ancestor. How could I be sure?
Ah, I get it. He does look like the villain in a horror movie. His face was injured in the spring of extinction, right? Oh, crap. Your dad would get mad at me for saying that about our country's forefather.
It's no big deal.
The country's forefather?
But you are.
I haven't been
The
paying
Sumeragi
attention.
House is known for having lots of authority. Your dad got mad when you said you didn't want to be a politician or a bureaucrat.
Enough about my family. Let's go get a fortune from Baki.
Even though these are like still
You're not
images,
going to pray to your ancestors?
my items
Okay,
are in the
let's get going
cutscene.
then.
It's taking these screenshots and rendering them in real time.
Okay, got it. Let's look at the same time.
Like the owl's on my head.
These are the fortunes that will decide our fate in the OSF.
Oh god.
Ready?
He's gonna get deaf.
Very bad luck.
Yep.
Me too. This is a bad sign. Oh, I'm dying. Let's go to a cafe or something after we tie these off.
Yeah, we already got Baki's keychain. Why don't we head to Vision Town?
Alright. You can reply to messages if it has a reply thingy. These ones don't. SAS is really amazing, isn't it? Even though it's an imaginary link, brains link up together to share powers. Actually, what did SAS stand for again? I know I learned it, but I already forgot. It's Struggle Arm System. Oh yeah, Nagi, you should make sure to protect. Make sure protect has been applied to your thoughts. Protect? You mean like encode your thoughts, Alex Jones? If protect is off, your linked partner will be able to hear everything you think. Like if you just happen to think someone is cute or something. What? That's terrifying. Now I'm really not sure about this whole thing. SAS might be more trouble than it's worth. I'll have to be careful. We're not in a simulation. Is that why everything looks weird? Are we in a simulation? I thought this was the real world and then we're using brain link message to send brain links, but maybe this isn't the real world. Just gonna walk on these people. I'm so glad they still had Baki limited edition keychains. This is funny because there's a show called Baki and it's like these big muscle dudes with like weird noses. I get the best reading with the Baki collaboration fortune telling. Plus I got a keychain, this is the best, it's so cute. Baki Hanma? Man slacking off. I heard this is from a friend in the... I heard this from a friend in Seiran National Defense Force. Do you think it's true that there are a lot of OSF members who have been killed in action? He said he would get orders not to tell many people, including the deceased family. It's just a rumor, though. Okay. What a weird, random thing. Did I missed an item? There's an item over here. Also, I didn't go up here, but I don't think you need to. I think this is locked. Alright. I think just running is quicker than doing the dash, right? Battering it down. Can I get to kill some shit with my sword, please? Oh, it even shows on the map like which NPCs you can talk to. That's pretty cool. Oh shit! We're under attack, boys! You know in the game Nikke got us a victory? This is literally the same plot.
Another alert. But today's forecast said the threat level here was 0.
Robots invade your base around about chapter 18. And then you've got to kill the robots.
What? Others? What are they doing in the city?
They call them others? Alright.
All units,
Holy!
Go up the second
Look at the they've got fucking SAM sights. Look at the missiles. Dude, why do they need skinny anime boys to fight when they've got these fucking missile silos? And why are they doing it near the civilians? What the fuck is going on?
A transfer warning. They're deploying the Scarlet Guardians.
Is that me? Oh wait, they're gonna be sexy. Hold up, hold up. Here we go, waifus. Hold. 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 Type your milk emojis. Hold.
Septentrion Karin and Fubuki.
Karin. Karen's the boy? Fubuki Spring.
Septentrion, Karin, Travers, and Fubuki Spring.
No boingers.
Karin Regiment, Fubuki Regiment, Plan A, roll out.
Civilians, head to the shelter.
Oh shit. They've got elemental powers like in Code
Hey,
Vein.
Yuito, we have to get to the shelter too. We're not real soldiers yet.
Yeah.
Fubuki Spring. More like Fubuki break my bed springs. Got him! Can't get in there for that item. Should I take this fucking owl off my head? I'm gonna take the owl off my head before I play any further. I feel like it looks really dumb. My sword kind of looks dumb as well, but you know. It's giving me more damage, so I'm keeping it. How do I change it? Here, right? How do I just remove? Disengage! The button's called disengage. Got it.
The other was defeated with one blow. Septentrion First Class, Brain Eater Major General Karin Travers is amazing!
Whoa! Hypervelocity evasion into an electric blast? Karin Travers is the only one who can use that many powers.
Oh, you can
So
move
cool.
this.
Doesn't he have the ability to copy other people's powers?
Yeah, that's why he can use all those powers. It's basically cheating.
The other is fighting back, but Major General Travers is unfazed.
He just fucking teleported behind it.
Major General Spring freezes the other without hesitation.
Whoa, an other like that is nothing against a Septentrion class.
Septentrion? Is that like 7th level?
Are you serious?
Porn
We're not real
star?
soldiers yet.
We're the only ones here with the powers necessary to fight the others.
We can't. If the instructors find out.
We can't just watch people die. I'm going.
If you
You
notice,
go
their
for
hair
that.
looks a different color in the
wanna go
talking
alone.
boxes than it
I'll go
does in
with
the
you.
main screenshot.
Don't look so happy.
It goes from like
It's not like I wanna go.
brown to blue.
You're the best.
What? You think I don't know that? I'll take the right, you take the left.
Got it.
Ugh.
Nagi, you okay?
Shit.
My attacks are working.
Shit.
Maybe I can win. You'd better win.
Got him. I fucked up somebody's
safe
car
here.
though.
Get to a shelter.
Yes, sir.
Be careful.
There are more others. Can you keep fighting?
Sure, why not? I'll take them on.
Okay, let's go.
Item menu. Cool. So it's left and right to change, and then it's up and down to use.
Come on. Yeah. You'd better buy me dinner later.
If you dodge an enemy attack at just the right time, you'll perform a perfect dodge. This grants you temporary invulnerability, giving you the advantage in battle. Learning certain skills will allow you to recover your psychokinesis gauge by pulling off a perfect dodge or following one up with a deadly attack. I don't think I have that yet, but it's telling me that I could do it at some point. I think they ring a bell before they attack, or at least these guys do. This is in hard mode, by the way. I might switch to very hard. Let's see how it goes.
We did it.
Is that it?
Was that the last of them?
Nagi!
Why do they look like really sexual women? Is the big villain maybe gonna be like this Poison Ivy looking character, maybe? That could be a thing, right? Like, they kind of have these animalistic limbs where they have free bends in their legs. But then they look like plants. Like an enemy from Persona or Catherine.
That's odd. You a civilian?
Oh, baby. Oh, wait, this is the other character. We've seen her.
It's her.
You have to live, no matter what.
She's the one that saved the boy and gave him the earring.
You're OSF?
Oh, no, I'm a cadet.
I see. Either way, our goal is the same.
What do you mean, goal?
Are you an idiot?
Huh?
Shh. Something's coming.
Huh? What's coming?
Big go.
Here we go.
Huh? Okay.
I played Code Vein with big boob mods on like 5 of the characters and on my main character as well.
You're OSF too.
Do you think they have a big boob mod for this game?
Let's talk after.
I would literally do it. Whoa, perfect dodge. Whoa! Not a perfect dodge. That was a perfect dodge, but I think I still got hit. I don't know why it didn't dash in there. You're meant to be able to dash it. Okay. It's fine, it's fine. I got items. I got items, right? That's it. It's maybe like there's a range on the dash and I was like outside of the range. Yeah, there's a range on the dash.
That was close. Good work. That should take care of all the other readings around here.
Yes.
Kasane, I saved that boy.
Nagi, you're okay.
Yeah, Naomi saved me. Man, I must look like an idiot.
I'm just glad you're not hurt.
Thanks, sis.
Oh, you two are sisters?
Adoptive sisters.
Yeah, they're both OSF
They're not
cadets
actual
like
real
us.
sisters, it says in the intro.
Let me introduce myself. I'm Nagi Carmen. This is Yuito Sumeragi.
I'm Naomi. Naomi Randall.
What's with the
This
music?
is my younger sister.
Kasane Randall.
So it was you making all that trouble.
Wait, this could be the high-pitched brat. This could be her.
Guardians have eradicated the others.
Huh?
Amazon drones?
You saved Ryujin Ward in that amazing victory over the others.
What? Well,
What is this? A victory interview?
It is. How do you feel?
Alrighty, that's enough filming for today.
Oh, Captain RG Spring. Just who are these rookies?
What? Nagi? Huh?
Oh.
Where is everyone?
Hold on. Arashi Spring. So she's related to the badass girl we saw. Right? She's also a Spring. Fubuki Spring and Arashi. Wait, little boy just abducted me?
We should be able to talk here.
What's going on?
I'm Luca Travers.
Another Travers! They're all related. There's like 3 families.
6th class Luca Travers? It's embarrassing when you put it that way, but yes, that's correct. Are you all cadets? Please open your personal ports so I can confirm your identities.
Yeah, I think it's all about the families, right? Like, it's gonna be brats trying to prove themselves to their
No
older
objections?
family members, I guess.
So all 4 of you are OSF cadets. Cadets aren't allowed to fight others.
Like, Yuito as well is basically
I'm
trying to
sorry.
prove himself to his father, who's
Isn't
the
OSF
founder of the country.
responsible for allowing
Like,
others to enter the local airspace and putting civilians in danger?
Kasane! You shouldn't say something like that.
Those are some harsh words. But you're right, Cadet Kasane Randall.
you never know. I mean, Code Vein's writing
I'm
actually
sure
got
you all have
okay
something to say.
halfway
But
through.
First report to OSF headquarters. Keep away from the press. Got it?
Understood.
All this stuff with
What's that?
Yui in Code Vein.
Oh,
I think it was Yui, right?
Casualties from the battle.
The one in the white dress.
2 OSF troopers on guard
It got
duty
pretty
were
good.
killed. I think it's censored, but it's best not to look too close. Huh? Why?
Because others eat human brains.
Yes. Looking at headless bodies can have negative lasting effects on your mental health. Oh, I just imagined it. They should teleport or report them out. It's too far to the morgue and powers aren't omnipotent. We have time, so let's talk a little. I'm sure you know, but one person can only use one type of power. But each kind of power has peculiarities and aptitude. Just as there are types of powers, each person has strengths and
Which
weaknesses.
power are we going for, boys?
To use them in combat,
Toxic
we
gas?
must rely on devices to lessen the stress on the brain.
Fireballs.
Things that can be accomplished without powers,
Throw rocks at
or
enemies.
things with low priority are done
I think it's
manually.
already chosen for us.
Right. Sorry.
I think we already
Now
got
then,
stuck with
I'll be
telekinesis.
That'd be us if we didn't get the others first.
I wouldn't let that happen. We're all 567th class, right? We'll stick together and become great fighters.
Yeah.
Don't worry. I'll protect you, sis. Let's go.
Oh, goodbye, Yuito. Nagi.
That girl, Kasane Randall. She looks surprisingly like her. Those two. From the registration numbers, they're in the same class. Are they twins?
She's so cute.
Twins.
Huh?
Huh?
Naomi.
Nani?
She's so my type. Kasane is pretty too, but she's a little scary.
Come on, bro.
Naomi is like her opposite. Shy and kind.
We need to get rid of
She kept
Nagi as quick as
glancing at me and
possible.
blushing. Man, this might finally be my big chance.
We need to throw him in a lake.
You're as simple as always. Whatever. Let's hurry to headquarters.
What do you mean, whatever? You should be supportive when your best friend is in love.
Yeah. Tell me all about it
True.
later. Let's go.
True. I'm level 2, boys. You gain brain points. Cool, whatever. Do I want to look at my brain points now and get like 5% extra damage? Oh, Kasane and Naomi, judging by their names, I'd guess they're pretty cute. Judging just by their names, I'd guess they're pretty cute. Yuito, you like Kasane, right? I saw you checking her out. You always do this to me, Nagi. It's not like that. I was looking at Kasane because she reminded me of someone, the girl that saved me. You mean the girl that made you join at OSF? Alright, cool. Alright, whatever. We don't need to read everything. Where's our brain map? Brain map! Oh my god, it's the fucking Path of Exile sphere grid. I was right! 5% attack! I was right. Use B to recover when knocked away and prevent being knocked down. Increase plug-in capacity and equip screen. Let's go with this. What are the big things at the end of the screen? Can perform 5 consecutive attacks. Use right trigger on a knockdown enemy to perform a psychokinesis slam. Can perform 4 consecutive psychokinesis. Use X while aerial dashing to perform a forward attack. Defeating enemies will increase XP gained. So this is like the XP gain path, right? Yeah, this is like money and XP, like support stuff. Yeah. Learning the skill allows you to have 2 concurrent SAS activations. Learning the second of the same name will allow up to 4. SAS, Electro, and Pyrokinesis can't be used concurrently. Health recovers outside of combat. Alright, we'll look at these when the time comes, but it's good when you're pathing towards like an upgrade to know roughly where you're going with it. I think support early might be good, so you get more XP and stuff like that, but I don't want to make the game too easy. Let's save. Didn't that seem like the game was telling me in the lore that you can only use like 1 power at a time, correct? And the reason that Karen was so like strong is because he can use multiples. But from the upgrade menu, it looks like we're going to be able to use multiples, or at least switch between them. So that's interesting. Come on, bro.
Oh, it looks like another group of cadets has
Hold
arrived.
on. This is
That
the
must
true
be Cadet
waifu of the
Yuito
game.
Sumeragi and Cadet Nagi Carmen. So, it appears you were able to fight an other before your official assignment. How was your first fight?
Huh?
Were you afraid?
No. I just used my training.
I see. So you were able to fight calmly. Although still a cadet, you are a true Scarlet Guardian. Amazing.
Really? Cadet Yuito Sumeragi, what will you tell your father, Chairman Sumeragi, about your actions today?
I've been ordered not to answer any questions. Excuse me. Nagi, let's go!
Hold up. Hold up. Another waifu. Hold up. I'm just like on waifu watch.
Huh?
There's no
What did you
waifus
say?
in this game, I don't think.
All right, everyone.
Not for
don't
me, at
fight.
least.
I'm Kyoka Eden.
Hold up!
of the 1st Regiment, 8th Company.
We got him, boys. We got him, boys. We got him, boys. We got him. This is the one. This is the one. How do we take photo? Ka-ching! Taken. Ka-ching! One for safety. We got him, boys. We got him. Got him. Wait, I need to spam some milk emojis. Got him. Hold on. The game will say, Nagi, right? The guy that's with us, he'll say, that's Kyoka Eden. She's only 14 years old.
You're Cadet Yuito Sumeragi and Cadet Nagi Carmen.
Jesus
Chief Kaito Sumeragi has asked to see both of you. Hurry to the chief's office. Be ready for a lecture. You did a good thing, but it's important to follow the rules as a member of the OSF. Good luck.
What the fuck? There had to be one character with big knockers. You can't not do it. You can't not do it. In Valkyria Chronicles... Is this an anime intro? No way! Dude! Oh shit! I was gonna turn up the volume. We got like a Persona 5 style anime intro. Alright, the big knocker girl attacks with bows. What? Look at this! This is fucking sick! This is so cool. This is like a real show. I'm hype. Look, there's a big beefcake guy as well. If you're that way inclined, you know? What did it say? Dreaming Drive? Dreaming Drive. Dude. That was fucking sick. That was hyped as fuck. No? I'm hype. Phase 1. Trusting the path to the future. Yuito experiences his first actual battle with other... Okay. I mean, we lived it. We don't really need to read it. Look how short the girls are. What the fuck?
Welcome to Seto Platoon.
They're tiny.
I am Seto Narukami. Starting today, I'm your commander. First, let's have everyone introduce themselves. Tell us what your powers are. It's best to be familiar with the type of powers.
I'm gonna forget everybody's names.
For example, my power is electrokinesis. All right, you first, Hanabi.
See, he only has one.
Understood. I'm Hanabi Ichijo. My power is pyrokinesis. Happy to be here.
Nagi Carmen. My power is air manipulation. It was my dream to be in the OSF. I'm honored to serve under Septentrion 7th Class Captain Narukami.
Hold up. I just got one of those blocked messages again. Hello, sorry for bothering you. I want to offer promotion for your channel, viewers, followers, views, chatbots, etc. The price is lower than any competitor. The quality is guaranteed to be the best. Alright, not only are you gonna get this message denied, but I'm also gonna report you and you'll probably be banned within the next 20 minutes. But it looks like your account was only made in September, so don't worry about it. Have fun getting another account. Spam scam bots, report, spam, next. Scam, spam bot, cold, calling, offering, view bots. Have fun. Normally I get a message, an email from Twitch saying thank you for your report, and then 20 minutes later I get an email saying we have actioned upon your report and removed the account. Have fun. Alright, no, we're not skipping the cutscene.
I'm Yuito Sumeragi. My power is psychokinesis. I was saved by an OSF trooper as a child. I'll do my best to repay that debt.
See, psychokinesis isn't his only skill though, right? I don't think.
Yuito. You were all over the news last night. They said the Sumeragi boy drove off the others. How did it feel to be in the fray?
Enough messing around, Kagero. Introduce yourself.
Yes, Captain. Okay, all you babies of the 567th class. I'm Kagero Dawn, the late-blooming genius.
Only you call yourself that.
Late blooming
You're so
genius.
Harsh, Captain. So, Yuito and Nagi, you're volunteer soldiers? I'm an adult, so we're in the same boat. Nice to meet everyone. I'm sure we'll get along.
What does he mean by adult?
Adults are OSF troops who weren't scouted until later in life. You didn't know? They're like us that volunteered for the OSF instead of being scouted. Basically fodder.
Basically
That's
fodder?
Right. I'm just trash here, but I do my best. Let's work together to stay alive.
Don't worry about how you got here. Only the strong and highly thought of survive in this world. Worrying about what others think is pointless.
What about the girls?
Okay.
And
Next is
the other
Wataru.
two guys?
I'm Wataru Frazier. My power is reading thoughts, basically telepathy.
They all have like Japanese first names.
My power is clairvoyance.
She's the shy weeb one.
Meet you.
So,
It's her.
It's a platoon full of weirdos. We should fit right in with the rest of the OSF.
They haven't explained where their powers come from,
Do your
correct?
best. Moving on. We'll start with guard duty as your hands-on training. We'll go in 2-man teams. Nagi's with me, Kagura with Sugumi, and Hanabi with Yuito. Connect your SAS with each other. Get ready and reconvene at the entrance to Kikuchiba in 1 hour. That is all. Dismissed.
Long time no see, Yuito.
Hanabi! What's it been, 2 years? Who would have thought we'd get put in the same platoon?
You know Miss Ichijo?
Call me Hanabi. Yuito and I are childhood friends.
Wow, but we didn't see you at all as cadets.
Oh, I was scouted.
I see. The training areas for scouted and volunteer soldiers are different, so no wonder. I guess you're an elite, Hanabi.
No, I'm not.
Hey, do you know Naomi Randall?
The Randall sisters? I know them. Those two are the real elites. Kasane was scouted by the OSF when she was 12.
She was scouted that young?
Huh? You know Kasane?
Yeah. We fought others together yesterday.
What? You mean that other attack? No way. Kasane didn't say anything about it.
Are you friends with the Randall sisters?
Not really. I talk to Naomi a lot, but Kasane is...
I think Kasane is a bitch.
I'm pretty sure
I mean,
the only one friendly with Kasane is Naomi.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Can you introduce me to Naomi?
Oh, so that's how it is. Naomi is cute.
Hey, you three. Quit your jabbering and get to Kikuchiba.
I've noticed something, right? In Japanese, whenever we're watching anything, they often just say kawaii, right? Meaning cute. They say kawaii, right? Like every time. And it always translates just to cute. But there is different meanings for it, right? So why do they always just say cute, cute, cute in the translations? Like how many times have we heard the word cute today? 40?
Yes, sir.
Just seems
See
strange.
you later.
Like why not say
can't believe my
she's
first
attractive
assignment is with you.
or pretty
I'm
or like
excited.
beautiful? I know there's different words for those, like kire or
Hey, Yuito,
you know.
wait up. Yes, what is it? Mr. Wataru?
You can just call me Wataru. There's a notification for you about bias. Looks like they messed up.
Bias?
It's an OSF-developed brain assistance system that amplifies and helps maximize your power. Every year, they choose subjects to gather combat data on the system. And this year, you're one of them.
Okay.
I won't sugarcoat it. It's still in development, so it's unstable, and the side effects aren't clear.
So they want me to be a guinea pig.
Sorry if I scared you. They've done tests before so that people who aren't compatible aren't selected. So don't worry too much. Either way, it's an order, so you can't refuse. Just try starting it up. It should have installed with all the other systems.
Is this right? Nothing seems different except for visuals.
The system works in your brain, using your power to display visions. Powers are just the ability to visualize. They get stronger the more you focus on them. This'll make connecting to SAS smoother too. It'll still hurt a lot though.
I'm still a little bit confused over like what's going
Thank you for
on. This
explaining
is
all
the
this to
real
me.
world, right? We're not in
Even though I
Brainland.
told you not to worry.
Because you hook into
There are some
Brainland.
nasty rumors about bias causing people to lose their minds or become emotionally unstable. So if you feel strange at all, don't strain yourself.
Okay, thanks. I'll be careful.
Well, that's it from me. Oh, and you don't have to be all polite with me. Just take it easy. All right, don't be late for your mission.
I'm a little worried about being an experiment. Well, I guess it won't change anything. Okay, I'll head to Kikuchiba when I'm ready.
I don't think we have anything else to do, right? So we may as well just go. I think we could do the side missions now, but I don't know why we would want to. Open the world map with up and travel to another location. Is our waifu following us? Woo! She's got a weird run. She got like a Tom Cruise run. Look at that run!
You volunteered and got into the OSF.
Tom Cruise.
Always dreamed.
You were scouted. so I have to work hard to catch up to you.
The one you want to catch up to isn't me. It's her.
Right, let's save, because we're like an hour in. Wonder why saving takes so long. I've got this game on the NVMe SSD, and it should be saving to that same SSD. So, yeah. Is there any reason to run around and look for stuff now? Looks like there's a resource reading over there. Maybe I'll go get it, just for the sake of it. It's in that location that was locked when the attack happened. You know when you start a bunch of games at once, like what I've done this week? Where I went from State of Decay and then... You know, State of Decay I played for like 6 days. And then I started Lamplighters League.
Yeah, I can't keep him away from me.
And now I'm starting this game.
Away, but he's a good guy. He treats me normally.
It's quite easy to just get bogged down and overwhelmed with all the menus.
I'm glad you have someone like that.
All the systems and stuff. What is these two guys doing? Two guys in white suits? Oh. Right. I think we're ready to leave. Let's go world map and then just get out of here. Mid-level shopping district of Kikuchiba. It said meet at the entrance of it, right? This place looks a little bit more run down than the Ward District. Deserted Merchant City. Like, games initially throw so much at the player, where it's like, this is who you are, here's all your friends, here's all the systems, here's the history of the world, here's the buttons. It is fairly easy to just get overwhelmed in these games, but it's doing an okay job. We're an hour in, and it hasn't explained a lot of big things, but it's given us a lot of stuff to think about without being overwhelming.
We're all here.
Captain Narukami, may I ask a question?
You don't have to be so formal. We call each other by our first names in the OSF so we can strengthen our bonds. Most of us don't look our age. Ranks are there just to calculate pay.
The OSF only values strength. Remember that.
That's the gist of it. So what was your question?
Right. Wataru isn't here yet.
Wataru is this platoon's operator. He'll direct us from headquarters.
My power allows me to communicate telepathically without the system's assistance, up to around 500 kilometers.
What?
That being said, it's a lot of work, so join the group. Open your personal port.
Team leaders will be Nagi, Yuito, and Tsugumi. Each of you listen to Wataru's orders and move to the designated goal. Try to take down any others along the way. Retreat is allowed if you think you can't handle it. But reach your goal. That's all.
Understood.
Okay.
We all have these orange data things on us now. I guess this is the first part of the gameplay loop, right? Oh my lord, so many of these messages. Naomi here, today was rough. Were you two alright? You know what they say, can't have a rainbow without rain. I'm sure tomorrow will bring something much better. That's a really great thing to say, Naomi. Thank you so much. I can fucking Nagi, dude. I'll be the one protecting Naomi, so no need to worry about that. You're pretty scrawny, so suggest working out more. Oh! Amazing. Isn't that Baki's famous line? Can't have a rainbow without rain. Wait, Naomi, do you like Baki too? I love Baki. Yuito, you like Baki too? Is it actually Baki Hanma? It's not Baki Hanma. Mother third wheeler or something. So you like Baki too, Yuito? That's not a bad thing at all. I won't forget it. Kasane's flirting. I understand this seems a little repetitive, but you're now an official member of the OSF. Acting independently not only puts yourself in danger, but your fellow OSF members as well. Be extremely prudent in your actions, however, saving the civilian family was the right move. If Mother were here, she would be very proud. That is all, no reply is necessary. Oh my god, Kaito. We were raised together for all that time, but this will be the first time I show you my power after training. I'm kind of nervous. I'm looking forward to working with you as a fellow OSF member. The light of my flames will be burned into your memory. Yeah, it still hasn't explained like where those powers come from, right? What is this? This is like the big group chat. I just want to read this in my head. Well, because I wasn't given growth stunting hormones until this age, we have the capable, charming man you see here. It's not bad at all, you know. What? So, are the people in the game normally given growth stunting hormones to keep them young and using powers? But the two best agents seemed older, right? Wow, so there are really guys who call themselves charming. I've never seen one in the wild. Tsugumi's fucking top tier. You're electrifying even for brain messages, Tsugumi. You're giving me pins and needles. Captain Saito, thank you so much. I don't want to lose to someone like that. Okay. And this is the last one. Normally watch the entire platoon's statuses at the same time. Leave your physical and mental status to me. I'll let you know when your health is low. So don't keep fighting when I do. Yeah. Cool. Have a quick look at the party thing. So, pyrokinesis, she has less health and she does less damage than me. She also has less defense. She's just overall worse so far. I can equip her with literally anything, actually, I guess. Yeah. Alright, cool.
The teams are split up.
Growth stunting hormones is a weird one to just pull out of the air. In the game Nikke Goddess of Victory, it's meant to be that they're robots and that's why they don't age. So their age is whatever like age they were when they got stuck into the system, when they got their brain map extracted. SAS is a brain-to-brain connection with virtual cable that allows you to temporarily use allies' powers. SAS menu is displayed in the lower right of the screen. Alright. Each power effect lasts for a limited time. When the gauge reaches 0, the effect will stop. Okay, and you can either stop it with RB and right stick in. Alright, cool. By borrowing pyrokinesis, flames engulf weapons and PK objects for an attack. And weapon combos will have an increased area. Sure. That was a lot to take in, but okay.
Connecting to SAS hurts and feels weird, but it really feels like they're fighting together.
You lit that one up.
There's no heavy attack in the air. That's kind of weird, right? Oh, and then you just turn it off like that. So it's like a buff. You're not actually switching to that character. It's just a buff you're popping in. Which is fine. Maybe that makes the game better. Less complicated if your friends are friendlying. Alright, let's go again. I didn't press the right dodge button.
This is pretty rare.
Here we go.
Enough fire damage will inflict burn status. Additional damage is taken until the status is removed. Okay.
Ooh, that's a big blaze.
Got him. Like I said, there is a ton of pop-ups in a lot of these games until you're into it. And this one's doing an okay job, but it's still a bit like, give me a break for a minute, let me learn stuff myself.
I know, right? Every household should have a dependable Kagero. Don't wander off. Don't go into heavily damaged areas. Understood. I'm good at reading the air. I mean, my power is aerokinesis after all. We did it! That awkward pause was my power too.
On Tuesday, when I played Lamplighters League for the first time, I was getting really frustrated at the amount of tutorials, because a lot of them were explaining things as if it's the first video game you've ever played. Like, it wasn't how to play this game, it was almost like, here's how to play any game ever.
Here we go. Don't get burned.
So these guys, you can only throw stuff at them, or use the aerial to hike up into them. No, you can hit them on the ground. Okay. Oh, damn. Kikuchiba Environment B. I don't even know what these pop-up things are. Like these, items. Does it actually tell me in the menu what you use them for? Because we picked up a couple of them. Items. All items. I guess we're looking for materials? Environment data collected in Kikuchiba, the detailed information on the area's structures, atmospheric and geological composition, and the local flora and fauna. Though useful, this information is well known and not very valuable. I don't know what that's used for at all. Use this to make outfits tailored for each squad member. So this is just different qualities of data, and I'm guessing you just sell it? Extremely high value information on others. Yeah, maybe you just sell this stuff that's materials, or maybe use it for crafting later. No idea. It's like this place is abandoned, right? And then the monsters, the others have moved in. And any information you get on them and the environment is worth money. But it's under materials, as if it's something you would use to craft things. Or sell. We don't need any of this shit, right? Enhances health, power, force field. Do I buy 2 of these? Yes, that was a lot of money to spend. It was like 40% of my money. This is visual. So I give her a force field, and she can only have one thing. Oh shit! I just spent money I didn't need to. Great, great. I guess I want to give him a powers thing. Hold down LT to consume the PK gauge and attack with special objects. After hitting the enemy, input the follow-up command shown on screen. What? I haven't seen this yet. Okay. What the fuck was that?
I had no idea you could use it like that.
Neither did I. I don't have a fucking clue.
I'm going to get stronger.
It didn't even use a lot of the PK gauge. I don't think it did. Ooh.
Nice. It's burning. Here we go.
That was quick.
Cool.
Looks
Can
like
I get
there's a
over there?
resource nearby.
Yeah, it does look like there's a resource nearby, but how do I get it? I don't think I can get over there. Yeah, the game doesn't want me to climb on stuff. And even then, I don't think I can get over. This way? You can't hold any more light jelly.
Good.
There's limits on items. Come on, man. Let me take 1,000,000 heals. Dark Souls 2 this game.
This place is incredible.
The city is above and below us. It feels like I'm in a VR from a theme park I went to when I was a kid.
It used to serve as the connection base to Togetsu. The city infrastructure was destroyed in an other attack about 5 years ago. So, what you see is what remains.
Togetsu is the stronghold of the Togetsu faith, right? It's kind of like a cult.
Don't say that out loud. Kagero is a believer. He was even a priest at one time.
What? That guy is a priest?
Hey, you do realize I can hear you, right? Don't forget, our platoon's headsets are all connected.
Sorry.
No, don't worry about it. My parents were believers, so I just naturally became a priest. I don't care about the teachings at all. Now that Kikuchiba is like this, you hardly ever see people coming
What?
to Suo from the church.
He was a priest and he doesn't care about the teachings?
What's that drone doing?
Damn, they found us even though we were jamming them. Crows, Captain. So they sniffed us out. Look alive, everyone.
Crows?
The press. Guys, the Crows will make a big deal out of this. Let's make it exciting.
The city vision projectors must be broken. They're pretty, but kind of scary.
Yeah, it's like they're looming there.
So, the game still hasn't explained what the others are doing apart from eating brains. It hasn't explained what happens when they eat brains, or what they do with the brains. Hasn't explained why they look like how they look, or why the world looks how it looks. Like, how does getting invaded by others, or an other attack, cause, like, half of the city to be floating above the other half of the city? You know? Like, it hasn't explained a lot. And I'm kind of waiting for them to start. Like, you can't just not explain that, right? You can't just be like, oh yeah, when they attack, shit happens. It's weird stuff. Uh-oh.
Come on. Let's keep this up. Take this.
What the fuck?
Covered in oil. It should burn with a little fire.
Here we go.
Some of the objects are special objects that do stuff like that. No State of Decay 2. Yeah, I haven't installed it yet. Well, I kinda did. I started the installation, then I stopped it. So it wasn't ready when I started the stream. So we just went with Scarlet Nexus, which is basically Code Vein 2. With more clothing. More clothing, less booba. Is that the only special object here? It is. Cool.
What does a Togetsu priest do?
Oh, are you interested in me?
No, not at all. I was just asking.
Playing hard to get, I see.
There's a weird
Spread the message.
there's a weird thing in this game where one of the characters mentioned that some of them get like growth stunting hormones, and then it hasn't explained it yet. And I keep thinking about it, and I'm waiting for like one of the dialogues to pop up and tell me about it, because it seems like the most interesting thing about the game so far. He said he was scouted at a later stage, and that's why he's older than the rest of us. And he didn't receive any growth stunting hormones. It's just very strange
Yuito!
to mention that out of nowhere. That was a long dash. I don't think I've dashed that distance before. Wow.
I guess I'm getting better.
Don't get burned!
This game is nothing like Code Vein the more I play it, even though it's, you know, the same studio and visually some of it is similar.
I was a cadet, but it still makes me uneasy sometimes. I worry that someone will hear everything I'm thinking.
That won't happen.
It's more of a hack and slash, right?
I can't read other people's thoughts either. Don't worry.
And like any good hack and slash, you don't have a lot of moves at the beginning, and then you unlock moves as you go. Like the 5-button combo is all the way at the end of the skill tree for melee. So you only have a 3-button combo at the beginning.
Here we go. All teams, anything amiss? No, sir. Nagi team has nothing to report. Oh, that's good. You're on my team, though, so you didn't need to check in.
Yeah.
What are you doing, Nagi?
I can still fight.
Yuito! Nice fire! You got this!
Come on. All right.
I kind of wish the game was harder. I'm actually going to put it into very hard mode. Like, it's been in hard this whole time, and I just feel like it's so easy. How repetitive are the combat videos? I wouldn't really know yet. It's only been about 15 minutes. So, yeah, I don't know yet. Maybe very repetitive eventually. Where am I going? This way. Yeah, maybe eventually they're very repetitive, but not yet at least. There's a yellow thing on the map and I'm not sure what it is. A data spot. What the fuck is a data spot? Data spot? Alright. I don't know what a data spot is, but I guess we'll find out. Maybe I already picked it up.
Nagi, that's a restricted area. Get back here. Oh, sorry. I was just curious. It still doesn't make it okay. You'll write up an incident report when we get back to headquarters. Yes, sir.
This game visually looks really nice. I don't mind games that are anime themed as long as they're a little bit stylish, and I feel like this is pretty good. Like, it has a look to it. It also runs so well, like 144 frames per second, not even thinking about it. Pretty good. What is a normalization thing? Normalization tablet. Bite in for a sour plum flavor. Cures status ailments. Just all status ailments. And an all light jelly heals everybody on your party. Huh. But yeah, you play mostly just as your one character. I think you can start as the girl or you can start as the boy. So maybe it does get repetitive hearing just the boys' things over and over, but you do have other party members to break that stuff up, and I'm sure that they're all gonna have lines to spam at you. And the won't be too painful.
Yuito's team is the first to the objective.
Nice going.
Yeah. Hey. Do you hear something?
Good instincts,
Ruh-roh.
Yuito. I'm getting other readings nearby. No. Wait. This is a major other. Captain, Tsugumi, a major other has appeared at the objective.
Major others are others that have killed OSF members in the past.
Major others are other others.
It'll take a few minutes
Not to be confused with other mothers.
This may be rough for rookies, but hold out.
Or sister brothers.
Yuito, Hanabi, look alive!
Ooh, they animated that part of the cutscene. Ooh, he's very Breath of the Wild looking, right?
We've got no choice.
He's very Legend of Zelda with a big mask.
All right, I'm ready.
He's very Zelda. Really? Right?
This thing does look pretty tough.
Oh my god.
Oh, look up there. There's some material hanging down. Yuito, use your psychokinesis to slam it down on its head.
Okay, got it.
I don't have enough psychokinesis power. I need to hit him a couple of times. Ooh. God damn.
So if you use my power, you can turn it into a big fireball.
You don't have any power left though.
It's close.
I dodged. You saw me dodge.
I can still fight.
Good.
Here we go. At this rate.
So you gotta turn on the fire buff, and then you also gotta turn it back off again. It's like a thing. So I guess we're gonna send him over here next. You're gonna jump over here, friend? Hello? I'm scared to go near him because I know how much damage he does. Yup. Ooh. Maybe I go back into hard mode and out of very hard mode. I'm almost out of everything. Come on, dude. Alright, and then you start the fire buff, which gives me a little cutscene. And then you start hitting them on.
Keep your eyes open. You especially, Yuito. Your power lets you use the things around you. Don't focus only on the enemy in front of you. Yes, sir.
There is only one left.
Let me borrow this.
Whoa! He does so much damage.
Here we go.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to switch from very hard to hard. This is fucking insane. Oh!
It's making me sluggish.
Dead. Yeah. He just deals about a third of my health per hit. So maybe maybe hard mode is fine. I'm pretty sure that's what it is, right? It's not that I'm doing it wrong. It's just the numbers are too big. Plus, he probably would have died if I wasn't in very hard mode.
It's making me sluggish. This thing does look pretty tough.
Yeah, we have to have a plan to fight it. Oh, look up there. There's some material hanging down.
Why can I not dodge? Oh, because of the oil! He did say the oil's making me sluggish, but I thought it was like a meme, right? Like, whoa, this oil is making me sluggish. I didn't think it was actually doing anything. I was too busy fighting to read the tutorials. Actually, he does a lot of damage regardless. You're gonna get close to these things? There you go.
Yuito, the other is covered in oil. So if you use my power, you can turn it into a big fireball.
Nice. It's burning.
I swear to God, I'm dodging. I swear to God, this is the dodge button, right? I'm getting hit by like every attack. Okay. I really don't know how I'm getting hit when I'm dodging so much. This is a perfect dodge. When it slows down time like that, and you hear the little like noise play.
Don't get burned.
Don't get worked up because it's a major other. Keep your eyes open. You especially, Yuito. Your power lets you use the things around you. Don't focus only on the enemy in front of you. Yes, sir.
Come on, bitch.
I can still fight.
Maybe I dodge into his attack instead of away from it.
Yuito!
Ooh, that's a big glaze.
Oh, okay, okay. That's a big spinneroo. Ugh. He's dead? He's dead.
Did we do it?
Are you okay?
All of you, stay back or you'll get hurt.
Victory! The Scarlet Guardians have won! So the hero of this fight is, of course, Private Yuito Sumeragi.
Look at his fucking face in the photo.
Congratulations, Private Sumeragi. Let's hear from him.
Thanks.
How do you feel?
I'm glad we were able to defeat the other.
Your first victory on your first deployment. Was it satisfying?
I'm going to
I can't answer you
Disneyland.
very well myself. Please, ask the commander.
Septentrion 7th Class, Captain Seto Narukami. How did Private Sumeragi do?
Both Yuito and Hanabi fought very well.
The fact that Private Sumeragi was put under your command, Captain, must mean that the top brass thinks highly of you.
That's something you'll have to ask my superiors about. We're pulling out. The mission doesn't end until we get to Suo. Keep your eyes open.
Understood.
So cringe, it's fine. Just relaxed into the cringe.
No sign of the crows. Looks like they got their sights on
It's
Yuito.
Bandai Namco, what do you expect? I'm kidding.
What do you mean this year?
Every year, the crows latch on to whoever stands out among the rookies. He or she becomes their new star.
I'm an
It's gonna be
idol.
rough here on out.
I'm gonna be on Kit Kat commercials.
Oh, man.
Pocari
That
Sweat.
just means you'll be in the limelight.
Boss
you may
Coffee.
Get tons of interview requests.
Yeah,
Maybe
I'm
they'll
gonna
put
be
him
on
on a PR magazine
Dancing
like
with the
Arashi.
Stars.
Could be. They don't know when to quit. Yuito, I know it'll be a pain, but don't answer directly. Just evade any questions.
Yeah, I'll do my best.
Here they come.
So again,
Oh,
again,
looks like
right? It hasn't explained why the world's like this and where these enemies are coming from or where our powers come from. And people who stop the others are considered to be celebrities in this world, but it's like, why? Why are they considered the celebrities? Like, what are they actually doing? Are we clearing them out of areas so we can move back in as humans? I don't know yet. It's kind of weird. It's an hour in, hour and 40 minutes, and we still don't know.
Tsugumi found the crows.
Okay, we'll keep this short. That's the end of this assignment. From now on, our orders will be sent directly from above. You can't refuse a deployment order. Go to the designated place at the designated time and carry out your mission. You can take on suppression assignments and training at your leisure, but don't slack off too much.
Crows.
They'll be here soon. We're jamming them, but it's just a matter of time.
If you have any further questions, ask Wataru. Okay, back to Suo.
Captain, can I be excused here? I want to make a stop.
Do you have to do it right now?
Wouldn't you like to know?
Yeah, fine. Do whatever you want.
Is he doing a shit?
Love you, Captain.
What the fuck? that seemed a little bit fucking random. Okay.
I didn't just say that for the press. You two really did a great job.
You guys a little bit zesty. We're going this way, I think.
Oh, Seto.
Oh, baby.
The pampered
It's her.
Sumeragi kid.
It's her.
What's with the attitude? Wait, Naomi?
Hold on.
Nagi and Yuito.
You haven't seen her yet.
Naomi and Kasane. Hi. Good job today.
Kyoka, are you training
Oh,
rookies
baby.
too?
Yes, we got a bunch of cuties again this year, so I have to do my best.
My guys are doing well. Hey, Kasane, was it? How was training?
I think I did as well as I could.
Good.
Kasane? Wait.
What is it, Naomi?
Oh, are you alright?
Huh? Oh, I'm fine.
I just saw you on Himuka TV. You looked way too composed to be a rookie. I was very impressed.
She was impressed when I lowered the difficulty.
Thank you.
Kyoka Platoon. Everyone except team leaders is dismissed. Team leaders, come with me to headquarters.
Same for us.
God damn.
Team leaders to headquarters.
God damn, that's all I'm gonna say. Jesus Christ.
Kasane?
What?
I make the game cringe.
Have we met somewhere before?
We fought an other together. Did you forget?
Oh, no. Not that. So...
We have a memory
you
of
have
her
a
saving
sister.
us, and it's not been explained
you,
yet.
Naomi? Did you get hit in the head? You're weird. But your power was pretty good. Good luck.
Oh, thanks.
Hey, Yuito. So you're friends with the Randall sisters?
If that seemed friendly to you, then you're weird as well.
Really?
I'm heading back to headquarters. Keep chatter to a minimum outside. Crows are after you.
I'll go back to headquarters with you.
Cool. I'm gonna change weapon. Oh, no I'm not. Where is weapons, equip? I'm gonna change the blazing sword. I don't think it's actually doing fire damage, I just think it looks like this. Because it's from Tales of Arise, right? It's like the meme. Let's go with... This is kind of edgy. Bone Eater.
It's nice, Yuito. That was just because she happened to see me do something good. Kasane was pretty harsh, though. I'm still jealous. If I had just gotten there a little earlier.
I think Kagero takes too many liberties.
Is that the fucking Eiffel Tower?
Taking a detour and go straight home by yourself. Kagero is always like that.
You're very serious.
No, you're the serious one.
Hey, it's Major General Karin Travers.
Keep your voice down, you idiot.
His name's Karen, but we're just gonna ignore that.
I heard you were getting chased around by the crows.
We're just gonna ignore that his name is Karen.
They're just like mosquitoes in the winter. Powerless, but annoying. So use them instead. It's easier to climb the ranks with some notoriety. You'll also learn a thing or two under Seto's leadership. Anyway,
there's a lot of dialogue in this
I
game.
expect big things from you.
Lucky you. Major General Karin apparently has had an eye on your talent since you were still a cadet.
What? Really?
Yes. A Septentrion First Class thinks you're promising. Don't let him down.
Major General Karin's faith in me. It doesn't seem to be because of my brother. He doesn't seem the type. Oh, crap. I can't stop myself from smiling.
Anyway, could you go report to Wataru? I'm going to go check on Kagero.
Why?
It seems like he stayed behind in Kikuchiba, and I'm a little concerned. Oh yes, and Nagi, you entered a prohibited area back there. Write and submit an incident report immediately.
Oh. Wow, a Septentrion like Karin knows you.
He must really see something in you. It's so amazing that you managed to get his attention.
Yeah. But I'm a volunteer soldier.
You're finally here. I got so tired of waiting for you that I dragged myself out. Hurry up and give me your mission report to put on record. I want to get this over with.
What do you mean? You were
games.
watching the whole mission. He should have a mission report. Oh wait, I just do this? Okay. Maybe they'll explain the materials.
We have to go.
Wait, I thought that was me.
You were told.
I thought that was me giving him the mission report. He's like, transfer me your mission report, and everybody's like, "Boop, boop, boop, boop," right? With like their hands on their ears. All right.
To write up an incident report, Nagi.
But Yuito is going.
Hanabi, please go see Wataru for me. And could you help Nagi write his report? I'll head over to Mizuhagawa.
What?
Yuito, be careful. It must be bad if Arashi is asking for help.
You're backing me up. I'm counting on you.
All right, we're going straight into another mission then. Distress call. New place added to world map.
Yeah, sorry about everything.
And we're leaving.
Like Nagi.
Seriously, make it back in one piece, all right?
All right, maybe it just wants me to like fight with other members of the party, right? You can kind of tell that they've tried to restrict their budget a bit on this game, just with like the animatics and cutscenes instead of full animation. Also the use of the world map. It's like they've tried to like limit their budget a little bit. I don't think most players would notice that, but hopefully it doesn't extend to the rest of the game and we don't like end up seeing the same enemies over again or anything like that.
Yuito, I sent you the location data for the distress signal. Confirm?
Attack that destroys the enemy's weak point and defeats it in one hit. Chip down the enemy's crush gauge, located below its health gauge, This is another new system. When it does press LT to execute a Brain Crush, Crush Gauge can be reduced greatly with Rush follow-up attacks and Psychokinesis follow-up attacks. Alright, that's the thing where you dash in and out. Additionally, disabled enemies with depleted Crush Gauges can only be defeated with Brain Crush. Defeating enemies with Brain Crush attacks will also make them drop items. Alright, so what we should do is like this, and then you dash back in, and then you dash back out, and then you use left trigger.
I did it. If I aim carefully, I'll be able to make the mission easier. Here we go.
And it says we get other ecology, which is another crafting material, I'm assuming. The reason you want to string together the combo attacks and do it this way is obviously like to get the items and whatever, but also it keeps the pace of the battle going. It like breaks it up a bit, stops you getting hit.
Looks like there's a resource nearby.
It seems like a
Hey,
good
Watcher,
system.
What's it like there? The extinction belt advanced while the city was being constructed. A lot of others came down and it became a
Extinction
dangerous area.
belt?
There are no plans to restart construction. It's a forgotten ghost town.
Is the extinction belt like where these weird plant creatures come from? Or it's their like front lines?
Keep this up.
So yeah, that's basically it. The purple meter at the bottom is your psychokinesis gauge, and then the red gauge is your health. And then dashing in and out like this, as long as you like press the right buttons,
We did it! Looks like the enemy dropped something rare. This is pretty rare.
is the way to keep it like flowing. I wasn't able to break their crush gauge even though I did that perfectly. So maybe you get items if you kill them normally anyway? Maybe it's just a higher item chance.
Check your route, Yuito. You're off the path.
What do you mean I'm off the path? Oh. Yeah, I'm off the path. Let me have a look at those items real quick. Items... It wasn't a plugin. We already seen these. Should just do this. It was a material. It was called Other Ecology. Data acquired by observing an other's ecology. This exclusively surface level observation. This is exclusively surface level observation and is low value compared to other data. This information is highly valuable as it includes rare data that is rarely observed. Detailed data acquired by suppressing a pool type other. This data has been carefully analyzed by category, including... Oh! So maybe if you can break them, you get like the like S-type shit, right? So it's a crafting material and like breaking them gives you the higher type, and if just killing them normally gives you the lower one. That makes sense. I think. See, like, I can't crush that guy, though. His health's leaving before his crush type thing's leaving. Hold on. I got another one of these fucking spam dudes. Fuck. Where is it? I keep getting these guys, like fucking spam bots every night. It's ramped up recently, and I know I should change stuff with like my channel's, what do you call it? Spam detection stuff, but I don't like doing that. Too many times the spam detection like false flag stuff. I'd rather just report them. Oh my god, this is a fucking big dude. Ugh. Where's the crane? Get fucking craned, idiot. That did mostly health damage. Some others have a hard shell that protects their weak points. If you come across an other like this, you'll have to break its shell to reveal its weak point in order to defeat it. Attacking their weak points will greatly reduce their crush gauge.
Damage to outer shell confirmed. Keep going and break it.
This is interesting. Oh shit.
Attack now.
I want to hit your weak point. Whoa, perfect dodge. I think I'm just gonna have to kill him. Oh.
Here we go.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to kill him. Yeah, that crush thing. Maybe you can get weapons or items that increase the crush damage that you do to make that easier. Because crushing them to get items seems kind of impossible. Honestly. Like you're gonna kill them with melee way before you're gonna kill them with that. Hold up. I'll save first, then I'm gonna check the shop. Maybe there's like items in the shop now that we can actually buy to increase crush damage. Or maybe it's something that you do in your skill tree. Yeah, these are all nothing. Those are the same things as before.
Hi there, new guy. Right on time. As you can see, I'm in the middle of something. Do you think you could help me out?
Of course. At your service.
You don't need to be so formal. Age and rank don't mean much here.
Oh, okay. I would like to help as well.
Good answer. Gemma, connect Yuito to the SAS.
Affirmative. Arashi, can you use your hypervelocity to get behind the target?
Do I get hazard pay?
That's something you should take up with Major General.
Why are there two men with women's names in this game? We've got Gemma and Karen.
You two handle the front while I take the back.
Damn. It's the crows.
I think they're gonna make it go crazy and start bolting. Yep.
I'm gonna give it my all.
This is fucking cringe. You're right. It's worse than I thought.
What's with that drone? It totally gave us away to the others.
It happens. The crows have a right to use their drones to broadcast.
But I know how you feel. All right. You guys promise to back up my story later, okay?
What? For real?
Arashi, you're going to be reprimanded.
So get your story straight and back me up. Yuito, your power is psychokinesis, right? Use their remnants as you see fit. You can drop any crows that show up after, too.
Okay.
Don't say I didn't warn you.
Is this going to be a gameplay mechanic where if we leave the crows alive, we get more points? While borrowing hypervelocity, you can move at a pace that makes it feel as if time is slowed. Use it when you're confronting fast enemies or those you want to finish off quickly. Oh yeah! Because I can like use other people's powers.
Thanks, Arashi.
Hello? By the way, if the brain crush animation is really long like that and gets boring, you can actually... What the fuck? They're so fast. You can actually make it shorter in the menu.
Hey, I just answered Yuito's request. What?
Maybe I hit this big guy. Oh shit. No, I don't.
Use SAS, Yuito. Find
Ugh.
speed with speed.
I was thinking maybe I'd fight the big goat thing and that would give me enough power back to throw stuff at him, but no. Alright. Sclerokinesis. You harden your entire body. Just pure invulnerability?
Oh, that's probably why he's acting like that.
Oh, I am older, but even so, don't worry about it.
I think I've got it. When he does his big kick that sends the shockwave out on the ground, if you don't have the sclerokinesis on, you're fucked. Ugh. Yep.
This is bad.
Get it together.
It's close. Time. Nice, Arashi. Here we go.
This guy's fucking strong though. Holy shit. Are you seeing this? Is there nothing in the area I can like hit him with?
Shall reach you first. Put the pressure on.
Or maybe you disengage your lock so you can hit his weak point?
I need you, Gemma.
Gamma. It's not Gemma.
I should charge you.
Oops.
All done. Ugh, that was way too much work. I don't feel like doing anything now.
What are we gonna do about destroying the Crow's drones? Intentionally interfering with their reporting is against military regulation.
We accidentally mistook it for an other and destroyed it. It happens. Got it?
Yes, it was an unfortunate accident. Though I'm not sure how I feel about this.
Hey, don't worry about it. You showed promise.
All right, we'll leave it at that.
We did what we had to. Now let's get back to Suo.
Yes.
Hey, Gemma.
What?
Your leg. You look like you're limping. Did you get hurt?
Oh, you're right. This isn't good. Running into more others now would be bad news.
I'm fine.
If you're limping, you must be in pain. We should at least do some first aid.
No, it's dangerous out here. We need to move.
I know a place. My family has a unit around here we use as an emergency shelter when we travel to Seiran. We should be able to treat you safely there.
That's great. Show us the way.
Copy that. I'll send you the coordinates now.
Okay, you're right. That is close. Gemma, you just have to tough it out until we get there.
I'm fine.
Stop it. I know you, and you're always pushing yourself too hard.
The guy that got injured is the guy whose skill is to not get injured. Just pointing that out there. Oh! On those transition screens, when they're walking towards the camera, it shows the ones that are in your party. Like, it must have them all lined up, and it just highlights the ones that are actually with you. That's pretty cool. Right? Is it cool? Maybe it's not cool. Maybe I'm just a nerd. We have a hideout. Can we customize this with, like, posters?
So this is the Sumeragi Family Evacuation Unit. It's a lot fancier than your standard unit.
You think so?
I know. We should tell Seto about this place and make it a safe house for Seto Platoon. It's like a little hideout. It feels perfect.
What's a safe house?
It's like an evacuation site each team has that's separate from headquarters.
OSF refers to them as hideouts. They come in handy when we're faced with casualties like today.
Oh, that's right. Gemma, let me see your leg.
You're not fine at all. Look at all the blood. Stop trying to tough everything out.
I wasn't doing it intentionally. I just couldn't feel the pain because of all the adrenaline.
Yeah. Anyway, Yuito, you looked comfortable with medical treatments. I'm impressed.
I had health problems as a kid, so I have a lot of experience taking care of my own injuries.
I see. I'm sure your parents were pretty busy.
Yeah. You know who my father is, and my mother was killed by another when I was 5. We had a maid at home, but I just got used to doing everything on my own.
It's good to be independent. Though not sure that's very convincing coming from me.
Yeah, you could learn to do a few more things on your own, so Major General Fubuki won't have to worry so much.
Major General Fubuki? What does he have to do with Arashi?
I thought it was common knowledge. Fubuki and I are siblings.
What? You're the Major General's younger sister?
The other way around. You can't judge anyone in the OSF by our appearance. I'm Fubuki's older sister.
I think that's gonna harken back to the thing they said about the, like, growth inhibitors or whatever they mentioned once and then never brought up again. I think she's older. It's like the 1,000-year-old dragons in in other animes.
Arashi has the potential to rival even the Septentrions if
Possibly.
she stops slacking off.
How rude, Gemma. I just hate wasting my energy. What do you say we rest here? Even if we go back to Suo, all that's waiting for us there is paperwork and nosy crow news interviews.
Hello, everyone.
Aren't you the daughter
Doesn't
of the Ichijo OSF
Hanabi mean
hospital
firework? And she's
Captain
like the
Arashi's
fire
brother?
character?
Call me Arashi, please. Every year you newbies have the same reaction.
I'm sorry. Nice to meet you. I'm Hanabi Ichijo. The hospital is run by my uncle, who's the head of the family, so we aren't directly involved.
I see. Well, I suppose it's best if both of us avoid connections to hospitals and pharmaceuticals.
Hanabi, did you bring it?
Yes, I brought medication and emergency rations. Were the supplies here in this unit that old?
A lot of them were past their expiration date. I mean, my dad hasn't been to Seiran in a long time, so I guess it's understandable. Oh, don't worry, Gemma. The medication and bandages I used on you weren't expired.
Thanks again for your help. You two seem close. Did you know each other before joining the OSF?
We're childhood friends.
Not surprising, the Ichijo and Sumeragi families would be acquainted. Well, you've come all this way. Why don't you stay and make yourself comfortable?
Yes.
Sounds like Arashi calls the shots.
Cool. There's so many cutscenes. Hideout has been added to the world map. You can return to your hideout whenever you want. Returning to hideout will recover hit points. You'll not be able to return if location movement is limited. You can talk to your teammates in the hideout, give them gifts, and strengthen your bonds. So a lot like Code Vein. The interval in between the main story is called the standby phase. Standby phases always start at the hideout and you are free to move. If you want to progress the main story, check out the table in the center of the hideout's living quarters. Cool, cool, cool. You can choose battle members besides the main character and reserve members from party. Okay. If you use battle members power through SAS, there will be a bonus added to a duration and SAS gauge recovery speed. Okay. Sure.
Arashi looks so different.
And apparently we have a shop. We have a shop in her base. It's just a random dude.
So a lot of people call her Lazy Ara.
Lazy Ara. That suits her perfectly.
Oh my god. You're now able to exchange items. New products added to the lineup. Jeez. It's a lot of stuff. I'm glad it's tabbed. So we can buy a new weapon. We don't need any of these weapons, though. I think these are the basic ones. We have these basic plugins. Visuals. Light shield goggles. Bunny ear device. These are cosmetics, and there's 3 slots for cosmetics. I don't think we need these. They cost so much as well. What is exchange? Choosing exchange at the shop lets you trade data items for various items. There are items that can only be gained from this exchange. There are 2 types of data items: other data and location data. Okay. Again, normal battle items, but weapons that are different and a lot better. A lot better. So that's why we need materials. It's kind of crafting in a way, but it's, you know, the result is the same as crafting, but it's also not. That's like a +3 damage buff. That's not worth it. And then these are armor things, I guess. These are like the little encoder things. A shitload of visuals. Samurai hood, nobility hood. Some stuff is character specific, which you'd expect it to be. Yeah. And we can get those goggles and bunny ear devices, but it's going to cost data instead. Why not just have the data be sellable, and then it gives you credits, and then you can spend the credits on stuff? Because otherwise you're going to have to look to farm specific materials, right? Yeah, this thing is an attire ticket, and I don't know where you use them. This is obviously where you buy them, by like trading. Don't know where you use them yet. Do we buy one of these just to see it? Fuck it, right? You can add up to, wait. Put an item on your wish list by moving the cursor over the item and exchange. You can add up to 10 items on your wish list? Alright. Cool, whatever. Gauntlets? He already has them on. Ah. Cool. I'm gonna put the bunny device on our dude. Yeah, only 3 attachment slots. Wow. That was not worth it. Yep. You know what? It fits her, right? Why not? Watch TV.
I heard you took down another major other. Oh man, I wish I could have fought with you. It wasn't broadcast this time. Weren't the crows there? No, a lot was going on.
The reflections almost make it look like this is transparent. Do you see that? Like the top of the counter looks transparent because of the reflection. Weird. There was a button to like press Y on the fire and it seems to have disappeared. Thank you for patching Gemma up, Yuito. You should be able to recover soon. Sweet. Glad I spoke to you. Hideout is like a secret base. So exciting. Do you think it's okay if I left some personal belongings? Bond episode? We've watched a lot of cutscenes, but sure, right? Why not? This will be cringe.
Yuito, wanna talk? I mean, we're on the same team now.
Okay, but what do you want to talk about?
She's gonna
We've known each
decorate
other
her
since we were
room.
kids. You pretty much know everything about me.
You know, we didn't see much of each other since joining up. I thought we could catch up.
Catch up? I guess we haven't had the time to really sit down and talk.
Right? Why don't we go take a walk out of the city?
Okay, let's go.
Oh, wait, is it like actual gameplay? It said Bond episode. And I was right about the things where the characters are walking towards the screen.
I haven't been on a relaxing walk like this in a
No,
while.
it's literally like a mobile
Me neither.
game cutscene.
I've been on missions constantly since being assigned.
She has her outfit on though that I gave her, which is cool.
So, what were you doing between the time you were scouted and the time you joined?
Well, during my time at the academy, I studied, trained my power, and hung out with friends.
Me too. I guess there's not too much difference between the scouted and volunteer soldiers.
Yeah, we were both headed to the same place in the end.
What about everything else? How are your parents?
They're both doing great. Just the other day, they kept messaging me while they were on a date for their wedding anniversary.
They're so carefree. I'm glad to hear they haven't changed.
I found myself ignoring their calls for a while. It feels nice to talk like this again.
It's only been 2 years, but it feels like we haven't seen each other for much longer.
Yeah, it really does.
Are you okay?
It's nothing. Anyway, can I ask you something?
Uh-oh.
Sure. What's up?
So, what do you think about Kasane?
Huh? Why are you suddenly bringing up Kasane?
Well, you know, we're catching up. I wanted to ask you something that must be on your mind. And it seemed like you've been thinking about Kasane. A lot.
It did? Well, I guess I've been curious about her.
What do you mean by that?
Is she
I don't
jealous?
know how to put it. I can't get Kasane's face out of my mind.
You can't?
No. Her face looks exactly like the person who saved me when I was a kid. I'll never forget that face. So when I met someone who had the same face, I started to wonder if they were somehow related.
I think it's the same person,
so
right?
it's just because she looks like the
like
person
it
who
totally
saved your
is.
life.
Yeah, that's right. The reason why I even volunteered for the OSF is because I wanted to be like the person who saved my life. She's the ideal image of what the OSF should be.
That wasn't exactly the direction I was going for, but I guess that's fine.
Then what did you want to know? I'll try to answer.
It's okay. It's not a big deal. You know, you're really amazing. You've had this goal since you were a child, and you've been working towards it all your life.
No, I'm not amazing at all. You're way
See,
more
you've had this goal since you were a
actually
child.
Scouted.
But
That's
she
not
can't. How could
Being
Kasane
scouted
look the
meant that I
same?
had no choice but to enlist.
Unless it's like he's going
You didn't
crazy.
Want to join the OSF?
It's not that, but I never thought about what I wanted to do in the OSF.
That's so like you. You're more comfortable taking action than you are thinking.
Hey, that seems like a roundabout way of calling me stupid.
What? No, I didn't mean it like that at all. You just put more stock into being proactive. Wait, that's not much better.
I'm just joking. I know what you mean. Ready to head back to the hideout?
Yeah. Thanks for inviting me out. I'm really glad we got to talk like this again.
Like, you know how they put the tracker on
I had
him?
fun too.
The purple guy.
Do you want to talk again like this sometime?
That sounds good.
He
Let's
put the
do it.
tracker thing on Yuito and he said, like, you know,
It's
it
a
makes
promise.
people go
Don't
crazy,
forget.
but those are just rumors.
I
But, you know,
won't.
don't push
You
yourself.
better not forget either.
Maybe it is
definitely
making him go crazy.
Well, let's head back to the hideout.
And that's why he thinks he knows
She hasn't
Kasane.
changed. She's so cheerful and
Or
energetic.
Kasane is a clone.
I feel recharged.
Did that deepen the bond? Give me a power up? If not,
You haven't changed at all.
I don't know if we're gonna do all
Really?
these.
Really? I mean, you're still into Baki, but I'm a bit happy that you haven't changed. Just staying being you.
Reached bond level 2. Oh shit, it's necessary. You need this. Pyrokinesis and expand weapon combo area, flame current and guardian vision. With SAS active, hold Y in midair to create a flame current and deal damage in an area. Yeah, this is totally necessary. When you're attacked, there's a chance for a vision of Hanabi to appear and block the attack, negating damage. I mean, that's huge. That's so totally worth doing, right? In the standby phase, scenes with allies called bond episodes can happen depending on your progress in the main story. There are 2 ways to start a bond episode. Talk to your ally in the hideout, or reply to a brain message from an ally. Deepen the bond with your allies by progressing bond episodes, fighting with them, giving gifts after standby phase 2. Ah, so you can only give gifts later on. After doing so, your bond level with them will increase when you speak to them at the hideout. As the bond level with your allies increases, SAS effects are added. Yeah.
I want to get to know you better, you know?
So
Oh,
you
like
really
fighting
need to do
habits?
these.
I guess that would be important if we're fighting together.
Where did the other 2 guys go? What? Where did the injured guy go? Oh. that it? Little message. You know what this reminds me of? Dot hack. I don't know how many people actually even played dot hack, but don't give me that. I'm talking about Hanabi. I know you said you were childhood friends or whatever, but I know what's up. You two are going steady, aren't you? What the fuck? What is he talking about? What is going on in that brain of yours? Would you mind taking your protect off and giving me the tour? Oh my god. Yeah. I don't think we need to read this. It's just like literally, it's a report on what we did, right? Like, why would I need to listen to a report on what we actually did as a player? And then we can't do any Bond episodes with them. So save it and go. Why does it say Yuito level 6? Am I level 6 already? Like, for real, am I actually level 6? I am. I got loads of points. I didn't even notice this. So maybe the time actually has come to look at what to upgrade into. Double jump seems like a go, right? And mid-air dash seems like a go. But shorten item usage cooldown doesn't seem that great. I think I'd like to bypass that, so maybe I'll do this and go down this way. Hitting enemies stunned by a depleted crush gauge increases the experience bonus. However, this doesn't work against strong foes whose hit points have been depleted. Concurrent SAS activation. Learning the skill allows up to 2 concurrent SAS activations. So we could have the speed and the fire or whatever, right? Quick item use. Items while running. Auto heal. I want something that does more crush gauge damage. Weapon attacks can drain crush gauge by a great amount. Increase base by 5%. And that's the second one. So where's the first one? Here. So I want these two. I want the crush gauge stuff. I'm pretty sure that's a big deal, right? And then is this free? No. There's only 2 upgrades to the crush gauge, plus 5% of base on both. Power is your psychic power, attack is your attack damage, and defense is your defense. So there's no, like, I was kind of thinking it would be like lethal and non-lethal. So if you had a weapon that had high crush damage but low physical damage, you could break crush easier. But there's no weapon switch system, so it makes sense that during battles you wouldn't want to do that. Automatically picks up nearby items. Sounds so... That sounds so good. This sounds so good. Hold Y midair for a slam attack. Psychokinesis crush effect up. So there is free things that increase the crush effect. Yeah, let's do this then. So, increases damage for psychokinesis attacks by 5%, which technically makes it more difficult to cause crush, right? You've not met the conditions for this? Oh, because I gotta get this one first. So these actually make it more difficult to perform crushes because it increases your weapon attack damage. No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. Because your crush is your weapon attack. Yeah, let's do this then. Psychokinesis damage up, that damage up, and then we can get this. So the crush gauge amount goes up as well. Yep. And I suppose I could take this. Increase the plug-in capacity on the equip screen by 1. Is that for everybody? I'm gonna sneeze. I think that's for everybody. Nope, it's just for me. Yep, it's just for me. Maybe their bond level is how you increase their ones. I don't have anything to equip her with, but that's fine, right? How do I change their mode? That's view mode. I wanna do mode, change their fighting mode. Cause right now it's set to like battle at will. Oh, we can swap them out. So let's swap out Hanabi for Arashi, right? Change tactics. Fight to the brink, don't overdo it. Evasive maneuvers, target different enemy, target same enemy, battle at will. Don't overdo it and fight to the brink. Are those like... I don't know. Seems fine. I just noticed something. In the top right. What is this? Have I seen this? I've seen this. You can view the single image. Whoa! You can view the still images of them. There's so much info about the characters as well. Like, look at their stuff. Weapon trap? I guess we haven't seen their combat thing, so we don't get to see it. Weapon none. Weapon bow shuriken. Weapon kodachi. I don't know what a kodachi is. Joe Sumurangi. Joe. Fuck, that's funny. Weapon gloves. Weapon teeny tiny revolver. Look at it. No way. Oh my god, there's loads of enemies. Alright, are we out here? I think we're out here. Let's press the table.
A message from Kasane? I should check it right away. A call from Kasane?
We're going on our own, apparently.
Sorry to keep you waiting. So, what is it?
I'm glad you get straight to the point. I was getting tired of people who force small talk.
Thanks. I figured.
Is there anyone you like?
What? Why is she asking me that? Does she?
What's your type? What are your plans for your future?
What
Are
the
you
fuck is
interested in
going
taking
on?
over Randall Industries?
Wait, hold on.
Huh?
Why are you asking me that?
I'm running a background check.
Is that why you called me here?
Not just that. Captain Seto seems to have dropped his fountain pen around here somewhere. I wanted to talk to you anyway, so I thought I'd ask you what you knew about it.
His fountain pen? Well, now that you mention it, I guess Captain Seto did have a nice one. How come you're looking for it?
I saw a website a while ago where there were fountain pens that were like 25 grand.
What? That's a perfectly normal question to ask.
Like,
don't look at me like that.
They started at
We
about
can talk while we
600
look
and they
for
went all
pen.
the way up to 25. They were all like weird types of wood and different stains. Like green wood burl with diamonds and gold. But the weight of the gold wouldn't even be close to that price. Neither would the machining or anything. Like, there's no way they should be worth that much. But they were.
This is pretty rare.
Coming back to this area is the way that we were able to get the item. By borrowing Kasane's power, your psychokinesis abilities are enhanced, and you can use PK attacks without depleting the PK gauge. Additionally, you're now able to use psychokinesis fields, where all the objects can be controlled. What the fuck is this? Alright.
Let's do it together! Spray something like oil. Don't get it on you. I can do this.
That's a little bit OP. Just a little bit.
We did it!
It's weird that we can't, like, we can't crush the weaker enemies to get data. So if you're, like, high level, you can come back to a low level area, crush the enemies, get the data, blah blah blah. But it's early in the game. Maybe you do get some cool crush abilities later.
The enemy dropped something.
Like right now, I don't know how to break this guy's crush gauge. I don't even think it's possible. Without killing him. Like, it's not possible. Yeah, there's no weak point or anything. So she's also a psychic the exact same as me. It's weird that they would do that, but I guess it's a cool way to increase the powers.
Do what you want.
I didn't need to do that, but, you know, it looks cool. What is this white thing on the map here? Kinda looks like half an item. A gimmick? There's a gimmick here, whatever a gimmick is. Icon explanation. How do I do that? Oh. Icon explanation is just the key. I don't know what a gimmick is. Gimmick? Is that a gimmick? Gimmick. I can't think what that would even mean. But it's on that floor. Maybe it's... I really don't know. Weird. It's what it is, I guess. I'm going the wrong way, aren't I? I think I'm going the total wrong way. No, I'm not. I'm not. Why are we here for a fountain pen? I feel like this is just an excuse for her to get us on our own.
Hey, I bet Captain Seto would be happy if we found the fountain pen.
Yeah.
I don't think there is a fountain pen, buddy.
Well, let's do our best then.
Maybe she's gonna kill me.
Conversation is non-existent, but I have to ask her about the person who saved me.
Takes a long time to open that map. I wonder if there's a mod to increase that map speed. Again, this says gimmick. It says gimmick, but I don't see anything. Listen to the ASMR of her high heels on the metal. I suppose she has the same footstep noise as me. Yeah. I'm not gonna save. It takes too long.
I guess you're not as useless in battle as I thought.
Oh man, she's really harsh.
She never once
Hey,
said I was useless. She's given me nothing but compliments.
I want to ask you too.
Why would she come out with that?
Is that all right?
What?
When I was little, I was attacked by another and almost died. But then someone from the OSF saved me, and she looked just like you. So, I was wondering if you knew anything about it.
We're about the same age. When you were a child, I would have been one too.
True. That's why it's weird.
I mean, maybe you have a much older sister.
Shh. Quiet. An enemy. Get ready to fight.
Okay. Here we go!
Whoa, hello. That was a lot of fucking stuff.
Okay, use it.
I can do this. All right. No way! Let's keep this up.
I've actually forgotten the button to switch between enemies. Alright, it's RB and then direction pad.
All right. Good. Looks like we won. Huh? Isn't that Captain Seto's fountain pen behind you?
This is it? Thanks. You were a big help. Anyway, back to what you were saying.
About the OSF person who saved me?
Did you check the OSF registry?
Of course, but I didn't find her. I thought maybe she was discharged. Oh, right. The person who saved me had the exact same hair clip as that one. Can you tell me where you bought yours?
That's not possible. My sister made this for me.
What? Really?
Your power is psychokinesis too. Do you think you might be having realistic dreams?
Dreams? I can't really say for sure. I was a kid at the time, and my memory is a bit hazy.
I've always
Why
had
is she
strange
trying to throw me
dreams.
off the trail?
Oddly realistic dreams. A woman mutters something about red strings, and then red threads encircle me like a cocoon. I
Like
thought my
the
dreams
ones in the
were real when
background?
I was a child. It was confusing. I thought that since you also have psychokinesis, maybe you had realistic dreams too.
No, I'm sure it wasn't a dream. It has to be real. That person gave me this ear cuff.
I see. Then I don't think I can help you any further.
Oh, no, I'm sorry. That was a weird thing to bring up.
It's fine.
Well, we found the fountain pen, so I guess I'll head back.
Right. Thank you. That was a good background check.
Oh, right. I completely forgot that was a thing. Why me?
All right. Goodbye.
I'll head back too.
How do I know if this brain message is gonna start another side mission or not? What are you into? Is it... Wait, I forgot to ask something. What are you into? This is just part of the background check. What am I into? Like backing, collecting backy merch. That's not a bad thing to be into. No more questions. She knows this. She knows this from here. So you like backy too, Yuito. That's not a bad thing at all. I won't forget this. She literally, like, it's the same... She knows. She knows that already. Weird. Alright, no Bond episode. I guess this is what we're gonna have to do since there's no pop-up for Bond episodes. Just check everybody and see if there is one. Why'd they give you these boxes? Weird. Alright, save.
I'm tired. Maybe I should rest a bit.
Do we even have beds here? Alright, this is phase 2. So it's not until the end of phase 2 that we get to gift things to people. Uh-oh, realistic dreams? More cutscenes? Even more cutscenes? In a cutscene heavy game? Hideo Kojima?
Huh? When did I get to Sumeragi Tomb?
Yuito, Kagero said they're running military exercises in the training area. We should join them. Okay, I'll be right there.
What am I doing here? I'll talk to Kaito about...
I'm still out of it. The training facility should be in OSF headquarters.
Let's talk to these people and see if they still say stuff. Yeah, they still talk like normal. OSF headquarters is down here to the right.
When did I come to Sumeragi Tomb? It's creepy that I don't remember. Looks like someone is in trouble near you. You might want to find them and talk to them.
Someone's in trouble near me? Oh, these are quests. Since you're so busy with missions, I'll make sure not to neglect your training. Surprise test. The OSF is mainly ordered to suppress others. Go exterminate the designated others. However, you must defeat them in a specific manner. Sure. Now? Right now? Like, are they gonna appear? Huh? I'm kinda confused. There's loads of quests here, like in my dreams. This game is so layered. Prove to me you belong here. It'll be easy for an up-and-coming rookie like you. Sure. I don't know what these quests are entailing though. Like, do you have to go to the world map? So, hold on. If I go into the menu, there isn't actually like a quest, there is a quest tab. Ah, so I still have the quests. Got it. I was thinking that maybe you can only have one quest active at once, but that's not how it works. I guess I pick up all the quests. I normally do that in games anyway. Even if the rewards aren't really super high. Run out of snacks? Could you give me some of yours? You give me a red bunny ear device, which is actually kind of expensive. Alright, one more quest to take, and then we go through the big door. Hopefully, quests don't get removed when you're on to like the next phase. This game just keeps adding and adding though, right? Like, I hope I'm not the only one that feels that way about it. The way it keeps adding on to things. It's like, hey, here's this system. Here's another system. Here's the quest thing. Here's a load of other stuff. I'm in charge of the city equipment safety inspections. You know, there are others, blah, blah, blah. Can't stop worrying that will start a fire. If you see any oily things anywhere, burn them out. You get the Prometheus Torch Type 2. Okay. Sure. Replace the mission. Why not? Because I don't think we actually care about this. We don't care about doing this right now. Because the objective is different from the mission? Yeah, main story, right? Go to the headquarters, and then these are completely separate. Embarked. I don't know what embarked means. Huh? Completion progress 2 out of 2. So I already have this. So do I just hit active quest? And then I give this to the person who gave me the quest? I'm so confused by this quest system. What? I've never had my brain like broken by a quest system like this. Right, this needs like 2 medium jellies to complete this, right? This is like 2 fuel pools. This is 2 vase paws. You gotta kill those things, right? This says reportable. Right, that's just the stack thing. Reportable. Report complete. Hand it over? Yes. So you don't need to return to the quest giver to get the quest. Because you can no longer make that active. Sort by phase. Okay, I mean, it is what it is. Very strange system. Not having to return to the people who gave you the quest is cool. It more makes them like challenges though. And it makes you wonder why they're not just on a bounty board instead of being on people that you meet. Like, why give the quest a face and then it has nothing to do with the person? If I come here and I buy medium jellies... Oh, there aren't medium jellies. I was gonna say, if I buy a medium jelly, can I just finish that mission? Alright, we're going to the headquarters, we're going to talk to people, we're going to see what happens.
Oh, Yuito.
Great, we're all here now. Time for some 3-man field exercises. The rules are simple. There will be a single flag placed on the field. The team who grabs it and reaches the goal first wins. And you'll be happy to know that your beloved Kagero has saved up his hard-earned allowance to provide the winning team with a luxurious prize.
Wouldn't the team with the speed girl just win?
How are we dividing up the teams?
A lottery system courtesy of me and implemented by Tsugumi. We all draw strings and team up by color.
Let's draw already.
Looks like we have our teams.
Let's do this, you two.
Naomi and I are in different teams.
Yes!
Nagi, Gemma, you'll regret it if Naomi gets so much as a scratch.
Got it.
Don't worry, my power is specialized for defense.
Tsugumi, let's do our best.
Okay.
I guess we're on the same team. Let's see if you're as good as the crows think you are.
What's with him? Okay.
As I'm sure you know, I'm Shiden from the Scouted class. I have the same electrokinesis power as Captain Seto. You better not slow me down.
I'll do my best.
Okay, let's get started.
Okay, he just seems like a bit of a knob, but okay. Sure.
I'm sure everyone is fine with me being the team leader.
Objection?
What? Are you suggesting that an adult like you should be our leader?
Looky here, Shiden. You're just not really cut out to be a leader.
Hey, are you trying to make a fool of me?
See, that's what I'm talking about. I think someone more calm like Yuito should be in charge.
What? Me? I mean, I don't mind the responsibility.
Relax. You don't have to be so stiff with us. Welcome aboard, Mr. Leader.
Spoiled Sumeragi brat. I suppose he's used to giving orders.
What's that supposed to mean?
What's the matter, Shiden? You jealous of Yuito or something?
This is beneath me.
Oh, that's right. Didn't you put in a request to join Seto Platoon this year? What? Your hero Captain Seto didn't choose you? Oh, that's so sad.
Shut up. Let's just get started already.
Anyway, let's play nice out there, okay? Baki always says that where there's smiles, there's happiness.
Baki, huh? That's great. You hear that, Shiden? Don't forget to smile.
Enough talking! Let's go already!
Okay, let's look for this flag, but don't let your guard
down. Okay. You can press to change tactics. Yeah, we noticed that. Fight to the brink. Continue fighting without healing until health falls below 17%. 15%. Once health falls below 75%, attacks will be made less frequently. Okay. Evasive maneuvers means never attack, only evade and heal. And target different enemy means target a different enemy from me. Alright. I think that's fine. That's roughly what I thought they meant, but it's good to have hard numbers for things. Let's once again save it, just in case. I literally saved 11 minutes ago, but that's fine. It is what it is. What was the other thing it said about tactics or something, right? Like in here, you can do some shit in here. Oh, you just get to see, like, you can swap them to different places, and then you can, like, see what the effects are, if things are maxed out, what they do. Okay. That's fine. We'll find out in the fight what they do.
I think there's something over there.
Whoa. By borrowing the invisibility power and vanishing, you will go undetected by enemies. You can sneak to the enemy's weak point and attack. X, A plus X, special attacks Y, and PK attacks when the enemy does not detect you are always critical. You can execute a powerful backstab attack that deals enormous crush damage by holding Y while invisible and releasing it once it's charged. That seems fucking
it's time
sick.
for my power, Yuito.
Okay.
Finish it off. Let's go. Hey! Get it! Now die!
Wow. That's a pretty fucking cool power. It actually feels like one that I want to like use all the time. So maybe he gets a permanent slot on the team. Like, it's that good. Out of all the powers, that's like the most superhero-esque power.
I know they're just training visions, but the others here are always so realistic.
It's not just the others. Everything here is a simulation.
Is my body real?
Maybe I'm thinking about this story too much, but this whole thing being a simulation is strange. Shock status effect. When used repeatedly, blah blah blah.
Alright. Yuito, you need my power.
Oh shit, wrong thing.
You need water attack? Getting wet limits your mobility, so be careful.
Is Shock really good at doing crush damage? You can really tell that there's some influence from Code Vein in the way that you have these extended takedown moves. Kind of like when you did the claw attacks and stuff like that. Alright, so shock temporarily immobilizes you.
That attack worked. There must be a weak spot. Yeah.
Still a little bit confused over the whole weak spot thing, because when you lock onto them, you're just locked on. You're not locked onto their weak spot. This area looks really fucking cool. The aerial perspective or atmospheric perspective, where things get lighter in the distance, and even the like black line around the edge of things gets more faint, looks really nice.
Don't get cocky.
I can hit it. It's over.
You know what would be really cool? If there's a way to set it so that it's not long animation or short animation for Brain Crush, but set it so that if it hasn't done it in a while, it'll change. Like if it's done the long animation a couple of times, make it do the short animation maybe 3 or 4 times and then go back. Bonk.
Hey, there's the flag. We can't get through though. Let's look for another way.
There was some stuff down here, right? No? No. There's a door down there. Guess there's no point in really using electricity on these guys because they don't have a crush meter.
More.
Here we go.
Can I stop in the middle of a fight?
All right. It looks like it lost us.
You can.
Now die. Nice job. Let's keep this up. Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Really rare, I think. I like that there's no actual time limit for this. Time limits in games should really be a thing of the past. Like I don't really see a point in them. There are far more interesting ways of doing time limits without the player notices as well, other than having like a big clock on the screen. A really good example would be Lies of P, how the enemy's health refreshes unless you get a critical attack, or what do they call it? A fatal attack. If you're not regularly pulling off fatal attacks on enemies, then...
So, you need help?
Sorry, I got distracted by whatever this weird thing's meant to be. Like an upside down Medusa? With a gas mask head? I don't even know what this is. Yeah, if you're not regularly getting fatal attacks in Lies of P, eventually it's gonna recover its health. Slowly. Like a little bit. That was fucking cool. But enough to where it gives you a disadvantage in the fight. Yeah, I may change it to the short brain crush animations, but not right now, because I feel like I haven't seen all of them. And some of them are pretty cool.
My body is numb.
I need your help.
Can I just go stealth while I'm stunned?
Let's regroup now.
What the fuck is this? It's like a dude that's upside down.
Let me use your power. Here we go. I can hit it.
Ta-da!
Looks like there's a resource nearby.
I don't want to go the right way and then end up getting stuck. I don't want to go the right way and then miss out on stuff. I feel like that's the right way, right? Because it's upstairs. And then this doubles back around and goes down to the area we couldn't get to before. So this is not the right way. But it probably has more items. Yeah, there we go.
Don't get caught.
So even if you do get caught, you can still go into stealth mode mid-fight. And you don't even need to stealth them from behind, because that was kind of in front.
Yeah. It's over. I'm using this, Shiden.
Get him, Yuito.
Thanks, Kagero. All right.
Invisibility doesn't need to be fully charged to actually use it. That's pretty cool.
Okay, I got the flag. Now we just have to head to the goal.
Stop dictating every
Oh.
little move. Just get going.
That was the flag.
Scary. You're yapping like a chihuahua.
Maybe there isn't anything else upstairs. I'm gonna go anyway. Fuck it, right? There's no actual timer, like I said.
I need your help. Let's go. Let me use your power.
That enemy is stunned.
Not bad. Let's keep this up. I can hit it. Come on. Thanks, Kagero. I need your help. Yeah.
This is actually a really good combo of characters. Like, really good. Another spam bot? Are you fucking serious today? Well, you know what's gonna happen. You're gonna get fucking all your accounts banned, dude. Well, GG. It's crazy that this keeps happening. Like, especially since the viewbots don't even look at the stream. As far as I'm aware, they don't. Oh, this is the exit. Yeah, let's just leave. Like, the viewbots don't even look at the stream, so it's not like they heard me talking shit and decided to spam me more.
Yuito? As the leader, you should have the topography memorized.
Just shut up and come over here, young man.
Come on, guys. This should be the way, so let's keep going.
This is nothing.
All right, it looks like it lost us.
I can hit it. It's over.
Ooh, nice job.
Hey. Come on. All right.
I'm gonna level up real quick. I don't like leveling up like mid-mission, but why not? Hold Y while in mid-air to perform a downward weapon attack. That seems like a yes move. Hold Y to charge power and release Y to perform a powered up weapon attack in a large area. That also seems very, very good. Increase ally revive speed kind of sucks, but then you need it to get these two things. The crush damage and whatever. Press X right after a perfect dodge to perform a weapon attack. Let's go with that. That sounds great. That sounds like something that just should be a move already, you know? Like something that should already be in the game.
I need your help.
So I think what happened there was it did the wrong LT move. Yeah. It did the wrong LT. It did the LT that kills it with something in the environment rather than the LT move that brain crushes it. But then it seemed like it also let it stay alive? Maybe if you kill enemies with the LT move, they let it live for a bit so that you could use the actual move you wanted to use.
Limits your mobility, so be careful. You use invisibility all the time. You like it? Yeah. No one being able to see you is exciting.
Don't get cocky.
Get it while it can't move. That must be its weak spot.
See what I mean? Like when it says the weak spot thing? Right, so its weak spot's exposed, right? But I can't target that weak spot. Like, I'm just hitting it as normal. I don't understand. Like, it's not like I could jump in the air and hit it if it's lying on the ground.
It's over already?
Maybe I'll look that up. I normally look up a little bit of tips or whatever for games that I'm playing. After I've played it once or twice. Where are we going? A lot of YouTubers are really good at doing like spoiler-free videos on tips you should know before playing X game, right? Like even when I'm in the air and I'm doing this, it doesn't look like I'm hitting the ball. Like I'm just hitting the real thing. Very weird. Like its ball is in the air, I'm jumping up, using a horizontal attack on the ball, and it still shows the damage numbers on the body of the thing, or at least that's what I'm seeing.
Finish it off.
Let's go.
Nice first strike.
I can hit it.
Nice job.
All right.
Looks like the enemy dropped something rare.
Alright, so you just tap Y once in the air and it does that move. Pretty cool.
Shiden's electrokinesis might be effective.
So, you need help?
Here we go.
Nice first strike. That attack worked. There must be a weak spot.
Leave it to me. No way.
Am I going back the way I came? Am I fucking stupid? What? Oh no. There's something this way, right? At the end of the hall? A yellow thing? There we go. And we are going back the way we came, but we're going up the stairs now. I'm assuming this is going to be a boss. Feels very much like boss territory here. I wonder if you can go invisible during a boss.
So trivial.
What is?
Your power status is low and you fight like an amateur. Why would Captain Seto or even Major General Karin take an interest in someone like you?
Whoa there, Shiden. Did you ever stop to think that maybe this is why you weren't chosen to be the leader?
Shut up. It's not that I want to be the leader. I just don't want to follow orders from someone inferior to me.
Are you sure you're not the one who's inferior?
Shut up, you adult! Yuito, keep your eyes open up ahead. If I were the leader, I would be waiting in a blind spot near the finish line.
What do you mean?
In other words, instead of looking around for the flag, it would be more efficient to steal the flag right near the finish line.
Oh, I see. But this is just an exercise.
Hold up, we've got company. It's Kasane's team.
I knew it. That is so like Kasane.
Let's ambush them.
Really? We're actually fighting them? Press RT after dodging any object or projectile hurled at you by an enemy with the right timing. Will activate an object intercept. Okay.
Sorry, but I've got my hands full here. Take care of Kasane, team leader.
That hurt.
Same here. I can't help. You're the team leader, so figure it out.
Wait, whoa. Didn't it just say to press the button after she does it? I just did that. Pressing RT after dodging. Oh, after dodging. Ooh. Alright, that was it. I did it. It's literally that easy.
Good.
But I don't have any, I don't have any power.
This is bad. That was close. I can still fight.
She wasn't stunned that time. That's weird. Yeah, that's the counter. What am I doing here? Am I brain crushing her? Okay, I guess I'm brain crushing her? What the fuck? Why am I doing this? Oh, apparently she's now a bigger boss. What the fuck is going on? You pretty much gotta dodge her entire combo.
That was close. Come on.
This should. Yuito!
Oh shit. What the fuck? Ugh.
Good. Come on.
Come on, that was a dodge. I was already back dodging. Is there a block button I don't know about here? Like, somewhere? No way, come on.
Whoa, Kasane is a straight badass.
Are you meant to fail?
She's good. Hard to imagine she's a fresh scout.
You really are amazing, Kasane.
I feel like I fucked up.
We underestimated them.
Hey, it's just as they say.
I feel like I
Kasane
fucked
Randall
up big
isn't
time, but I
messing
don't know.
around.
Good one, Kasane.
I can't take all the credit. Tsugumi and Hanabi did a lot of the heavy lifting. Your team may have had some coordination issues, but I think your individual skill is still very noteworthy.
Thanks.
I wasn't trying to give you a compliment.
Oh. Okay.
You're strange. Did I say something funny?
I think Kasane is the strange one here. A message from Dad?
Congratulations on officially making it into OSF. Kaito's filled me in. I'm still against you joining OSF, but just promise me you'll be careful. You're your own man now that you're a member of OSF. I think it's finally time we sat down and talked about our family and your mother. We should invite Kaito and have dinner together sometime. I'll contact you once I know my schedule.
What is it?
I got a message from my father. He never sends messages.
Oh.
Well, I guess it's time to call it a day. Thanks to everyone who participated.
You're acting strange, Kagero.
What do you mean?
Don't you hate training exercises?
Well, I thought it would be a good opportunity to show off to the newbies. There's some real cuties this year.
And you cheated drawing strings.
Shh. I just wanted to team up with the new guy and see what he's got.
I must have gone to Sumeragi Tomb at some point before training. I should go there again. Maybe I'll remember something.
Yeah, like, I thought we were actually in a dream world, and we're not. Because he blacked out and then didn't remember anything, right? Let's have a look, see if there's new items. There is not. Sure. Well, I've been streaming this game for 3 hours and 20 minutes. What I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna save it, I'm gonna end the stream, and then I'm gonna check to see what happens if you beat Kasane in that fight. And based on what happens if you beat Kasane, maybe we go back to this save at the start of tomorrow's stream and we try and beat her. Because this is right before the fight. If not, I don't know. We just keep playing the game. I do want to finish this game. I'm enjoying it a lot. I feel like turning off the brain thing is going to make the flow of the battles quicker. It's having that same issue as Code Vein had. And I also felt there was a lot of cutscenes for the first 3 hours of the game. Especially a lot of cutscenes that didn't explain pretty basic things like the universe very well. Or the power system. It kind of... It spent more time on the politics and the structure of the school and who we are, more than why we are the way we are. Like, it covered the who and the what, but not the why, right? And a little bit of the where is kind of missing as well. But yeah, good game so far. Auf Wiedersehen, tschüss, good night. Good night. Thanks for watching.